Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, I was waiting on it, yo.
What? That's because you be eating all clean. Yo. I be eating raggedy, so I ain't feel shit. Yeah, I
I
ain't
was
feel.
I was fasting too, and I hadn't had nothing to drink or nothing.
Oh, you about to pass out and shit, nigga. You crazy as fuck.
Good, yo.
Crazy, yo. I can't believe you actually did that, yo.
I had to, man. Are we live?
Wow.
You ain't gonna say we was live now. You just gonna keep on talking.
No, we live now, but you funny as shit. Now you don't just dive out there and take the vaccine.
Yeah, man. I ain't eat no food. I ain't had nothing, yo. That was my fast day.
Okay, then
I
you just it up. Shit, that shit like you did it on Saturday. Damn. All
I
right.
know. I know. I ate today. I tore my salad up. I had a salad and some mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What the hell is that, man? Hey, man, look, we about to go live in this piece, man. We live, man. Pseudo Killas on deck, man. Pseudo Killas on deck. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till some people come in the room, man. We got some good information to show. I'm gonna show you I took the vaccine, right? And we're gonna talk about it. So both of us took the vaccine this week. Sean, what you took it on Friday, right?
Friday. Yeah.
Him and his wife, and then I took it on today. All right. And just to let y'all know, I'm recording from heaven. It killed me. I'm recording from heaven. I'm recording from heaven. It killed me. All right. But since I had the vaccine, when I got to heaven, they were like, yo, you can just record. Yeah, I mean, let them know. All right. Yeah, that's for all my Christian folks and Muslim folk. All right. Let you know I'm in heaven, broadcasting live. Pseudo Killas on deck. Yeah. Get some people up in the room, man, before we get this party started right, man. Yeah, man, I take the vaccine. The vaccine lady she was a Christian, and she hit me up, man. She said two things. She said, thank goodness for Jesus and science. Hey, Sean, she said that. It was funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
You leave science out. Our community won't leave science out. You keep trying to tell y'all, man. You can deal with science, yo. And be a Christian, be whatever religion you think you want to be. Funny. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can be whatever you want to be. All right, let's say we got 18,000 watching, man. Must be something else going on. We're going to get it going, man. Get it going up in here. I see you, Anusha. Man, Pseudo Killer on deck. Was good, was good. Adonna, what's up? What's good, what's good? Jang, what's up, yo? All right. Miss Tiffany, T anybody, T anybody. What up with you? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna rock a little bit, man. We're gonna bring some good information out. And yeah, we're gonna tell some jokes. So, I'm just sitting back, I'm wondering, like, what do a person who's not scientifically literate, how do they handle the situation, man? Because I know for me, out of all the jokes I got, man, for people on the Pseudo Killers and just all y'all out there just cracking jokes with what's gonna happen, man. I think the funniest one. Hey, Sean, pull up the one with the Bell palsy one when they was on Facebook and they hit you.
Okay.
That's the one right there. That's the one that got me. And Chef and crazy ass was like, man, they trying to give us the Joker smile. And it was funny, yo. Yeah, that was definitely funny. Yeah. So y'all wonder how I'm feeling, man. I'm feeling like my regular self, man. Arm sore. But I mean, that ain't not that damn flu shot shit. Her there you go. There you go, yo. What is that? Oh man.
There you go.
No.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, yo. So you know what I'm saying? That's the only that one right there got me, stumped me for a minute. I was like, y'all, it's crazy, yo. Right there. Funny, yo. Yeah. That's yeah, right there. Walk around like good because you had that shit. Yeah, that was a funny one. So, you know, so I can imagine just how effective it was just to
I
just propaganda, misinformation. You said,
think I can do that.
huh? It's kicking in. The bell palsy from heaven is kicking in, y'all. It's kicking in. Yeah, it might wake up tomorrow with it. Be like, So I can just imagine people not actually going through the classes we've been putting on, people who have not been tuning in for the last 2.5 years, damn near 3 years on the conversation, another 2-3 years before that on the conversation of evolution, what science is. Man, I can just imagine, right, just the overall feeling and fear, right, being promoted in our community. First up, the Nation of Islam, they promote fear into our community, fear of white people and what they're going to do to you. Not if, it's when, what they're going to do to us. As they just saying, stand back and allow them to do it. Because if they really felt that way, how come they're not charging the hill? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why would you sit back if you really thought that in your heart, that they was really going to do that to us? Like, they on some cowards, right? It's some cowardly nonsense, right? So, you know, for me, it's just, man, it's reckless. It's unethical, and you know, all these cornballs out here parading around what they call conscious, which is really New Age movement, and just misinforming us with their anti-intellectualism. And it's just not fair, man. Oh, the white man's the devil. They make white people more powerful than they've ever been. Yeah, man, they had a good run on some things, yo, but goddamn. Okay, so it's ridiculous to me the way they do it and get our mindset and proper. But what's going on, Sean? What's up with you, man? How you feeling today, bro?
Man, I'm feeling like, man, I got the flu, man, and I'm about to die.
See, there you go with that.
I've been throwing up all day.
Oh man, see, unshare your screen, yo. You double screened up. You on mute. You on mute. Yeah. So I got the Moderna. All right, which one you get, Sean? I can't hear you.
I got the Moderna up.
All right, so we both on Moderna.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we ain't got 5.
We ain't got the 5.
Pfizer have more anaphylactic responses than Moderna. For every million, Pfizer has 5. For every million with Moderna is 2.5.
So that's a number for you. But man, that's out of 1 million people, yo. That's a lot of people, though. All right. So what do you mean by that? Talk to us. What's that? Allergic reaction to the vaccine? What? Got 36,000.
Yeah. So yeah, you have, yeah. So that's just the anaphylactic is just like if you have an allergic response to the vaccine of some sort.
Some mild, some severe. Okay.
Yeah.
Crisscross. I see you. CK the poet. CK is in the damn building. Dave B.
I don't know why she's doing Pfizer like she got stock in.
Oh, ain't nobody got stock.
You got hang with people in the chat now. You know what I'm saying? The vaccinated people in the chat, they got Pfizer and they over there talking about Pfizer, and I'm like, yeah. That's why Pfizer anaphylactic response is double Moderna.
Oh wow! How about 2 people? Hey, if you been vaccinated, put that 1 in that chat room, man. Put that 1 in there, man. If you've been vaccinated, put the 1s up, man. The 1s up for science, man. The 1s up in there. Black, what's up, Black? DeAndre Black. What up? Hey,
Rock. Where you get shot at? What arm you get your shot at?
Right here.
Your left arm? Me
Yep.
too.
Yep. Left arm, yo. The shorty was crystal clear with that thing too, yo. She was. I ain't even know I got the damn shot. That's how serious she was. Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, I just felt a little pinch, then it
I ain't even
pink, white.
I
felt a little pinch.
ain't even feel it. All right, man. She was the expert, yo. Let me make sure something ain't up on this card.
Military nurse gave me mine, yo. You had an actual, you know what I'm saying? You had a nurse. I had a military nurse. They don't care nothing about none of that, bro. They wiped it out. Bam.
Oh yeah, she wiped me up. It was over with, yo. Here you go. That's the card. I think CK was the first pseudo killer that got the joint.
Yep, she was.
Yeah, CK.
It was CK. She got the 5.
Yeah, she got the 5. Here y'all go right here, man. There you go. Malcolm.
You know how you know? You know.
Yeah, I'm in there, yo.
You know, probably know you the real Unc, man. You might be a zombie.
Yeah, I'm actually broadcasting from heaven, yo. It killed me. You know, I fell apart like as soon as it hit me, I died, yo. So I'm in heaven broadcasting, man. Right. I got to get up out of here though. Yo, ain't nothing but white people. They got black people enslaved in heaven, dog. Get up there. God up there, man. God, look, God say, man, look. You should have asked yourself a question. Why would you believe in a God, you know what I'm saying, that didn't stop you from getting enslaved? Why didn't you ask the questions?
Hey, I'm proud of y'all, man.
Oh yeah, he got that out the way, man. We all right now. You know what I'm saying? I know what we got another 2 weeks, Sean. What is it? A month?
Now we got a month. Yeah, you eligible for your next shot. If mine is the 9th, April 9th, yours is April 10th. On the back of your card should be the 10th to the 24th. Mine is the 9th to the 20th.
I got an appointment. Second dose. So
yeah.
All right. So you know what I'm saying? I just felt a little bit better today. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that science is gonna be working. Like I was like, all right. You know what I mean? I kept my mask on, yo, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I know we gotta keep it cool, right? But after that second shot, man, you know, I'm gonna keep my hands washed real well, keep the mask on and all that. But it's a different feeling, yo. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you ain't gonna get picked off like a nut. When you ain't a sitting duck. You feel me? So let me play the video. Let me see what I'm in the chat, man. I'm gonna play the video. 36,000. Come on now, where we at? All right, I'm gonna play the video. That's what I'm gonna do. Play the video. And then we're gonna go over some figures and some information. You know how we do, right, man? We're gonna have some fun, man. Definitely gonna have some fun. Definitely gonna have some fun. All right, let me share my screen. All right, we go.
You ready?
There we go. All right, this is the Moderna.
Woohoo! Number 1. Here we go. Praise Jesus and science.
Oh, hi there. She said, praise Jesus and science.
Ain't that the truth?
And I ain't mad at you.
I know it.
Well, let me have it. How I got that one playing? Hold up. Like when you did that, that was slick.
Awesome. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So I got to wait around myself?
Yeah, for 15 minutes.
All right,
You will out there because we'll be giving them. I didn't actually do. Are you a caregiver? Or educator?
Yes.
Which one? I have to tell the government if you're a educator or caregiver.
I didn't mean to start that one. That was funny, right, Sean? Let me run that again. Hold on, let me do it again. Damn.
Jesus and science, yo.
That shit was funny, yo. Hold on, that was funny, yo. She had me dying laughing with that one, yo. It was like, what? I ain't never in my life heard nothing like that. But I mean, you know, you can't tell a person what to believe. I wasn't getting to the debate right there.
She would have stuck you wrong.
You done hit me wrong, yo. All right, hold on. All right, here you go. All right, so right here you see I'm talking about them cells they use from the fetus. I just wanted to throw a little something in there for y'all real quick. But here you go.
You ready?
Go. All right, this is the Moderna.
Woohoo! Number one. Here we go. Praise Jesus.
She said, praise Jesus and son.
Isn't that the truth?
And I ain't mad at you.
I know it.
Well, let me have it. Let me have it. I like the way you did that. That was slick.
Awesome. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So I got to wait around or something?
Yeah, for 15 minutes.
All right,
You go out there because
all
we'll
right.
be giving them. I didn't actually see. Are you a caregiver or educator?
Yes.
Which one? I have to tell the government if you're a educator or caregiver.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go. All right. So I'm waiting. I think what you got to wait like 20 minutes after the shot? Yeah. My time always up. I make sure I ain't turning into a monster or something like that. You know what y'all said, man. But yeah, it's important, you know what I'm saying, to handle your business, man. So, you know, just wanted to make sure I step up and show y'all, you know what I'm saying, that I'm representing the change I want to see in the world, right? And I'm not going to tell you to do something I wouldn't do myself, man. That's just good leadership, man. For all y'all fraud leaders out there, man, it's unethical to tell people not to do something when you ain't got no information to back what the hell you saying, man. Look, man, Pseudo Killas on deck, man. I'm a raw squad up, Mossy Clan, Warriors, Kofi Side Research Team. Y'all know what it is, man. And I'm out. Hey.
Man, I hate I didn't film mine, man. I got pictures, but I hate I didn't film.
Yo, y'all was playing. What you mean you ain't film yours, man? Oh, you was playing.
I don't know what I was thinking, man. I know I was that same day I was doing the vaccination, so I don't know if I was thinking about HIPAA and making a mistake and getting somebody in the video or what. But I just got the pictures, and I just got the pictures of the first one, as a matter of fact. Second one, I kind of got it and got on up out of there because I was riding Chief that day. But yeah, man, it's major, man. You talking, you know, you talking what you walking and walking what you talking, man. What they gonna say now?
I don't know, yo, because they, you know, people just don't. I get it though, man, because based off of all the information we share, man, based off of your personally working in the field, and me being around all the information and reading the journals, man, it's just, and that's why I can't stand Negro opinions, man, because they hit us with so much misinformation, Malcolm and Sean, that listening to it all the time, all day, every day, man, if a person ain't got the armor of scientific literacy, they're gonna be in trouble, man. You know, the believing mind, the believing brain is crazy. So I can just imagine it. So the Tuskegee experiment, even the John Hopkins thing, y'all look up the John Hopkins thing with the lead paint. Y'all should look that up. Maybe we'll go into that, where they actually rented out apartments to mothers with children in particular, and they had them part of the study. They had them sign it, but most people don't even read the daggone thing. So they didn't even know they was part of the study, right? They gave some extra money for moving in, and they didn't read the paperwork. And what it was, they were studying the effects of lead paint. It's horrible, man, right? So you got that, you got Tuskegee, y'all know that, you know the information behind that, right? And so you got these things going, but that's not why people wasn't getting or afraid to get vaccinated. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years. People never even talked about that. You know what I'm saying? You'll catch some dudes talking about it on a blog talk show, but I'm saying just through the whole community, those conversations wasn't had. people would look at you like you was crazy if you was talking about that stuff, right? So that's not what it was. It's this new campaign, right, of anti-vaxxers, okay, that Black people have joined along, like we always join some half-wit movement put together by ignorant Europeans. Like I've never understood, right? There's no getting around dealing with other human beings. So then why pick the ignorant ones? I never understand that. That goes for the Nation of Islam. That goes for the New Age pseudos. That goes for shit, what's their name? Farrakhan, right? He uses ignorant Europeans. Ali Muhammad, he uses ignorant Europeans. Dr. Feelgood Valentine, ignorant Europeans. Dr. Sabi, he uses ignorant Europeans. Like, I don't understand it. Divine Suspect, right? He uses ignorance. I ain't gonna say he uses ignorant Europeans. He just used ignorance because he playing polite, right? He uses ignorant Europeans. All of them. I mean, and it's, to a man, the young pseudo, Sarah Stupicetti, all of them on this don't get the vaccine campaign. They're using ignorant Europeans' information. So since you can't get around it, since Europeans is in science, then why not use the scientists? Why not use the intelligent ones?
Yes.
It's bizarre. It's bananas. Straight bananas. Bizarre. And it's like, are you kidding me? Oh, all y'all pseudo killers, man, y'all just straight, y'all mess with white man science. You'd be like, wow. I'll be thinking maybe we just, I don't know. But go ahead, Malcolm. Want to add something to that? Because I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I'm with you, man. I think and CK be really hitting a lot of the good points too on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Appeal to authority. When you've been listening to people that been pushing information that feel good to you for so long, that it's, you know, at no point in time do you really think maybe they were wrong. You know, maybe their outlook on it is not correct, but they mean me so well, it's hard for me to challenge that. You know what I mean? So I think we kind of get caught up in that kind of thinking sometimes, and we just don't fool with science. You know what I'm saying? Science, it somehow, with the help of Blackology and pseudology.
A new word, pseudology.
Pseudology, man, it is made white science and white folks synonymous in the Black quote unquote conscious community, man, and you know, if you're a Black dude talking this kind of shit, you a sellout. I done had dudes, I done had dudes who should be medically inclined, who should have the medical knowledge to know what the hell I'm talking about. On the slide, Slick referred to me as a sellout, man.
Oh, wow.
They say, you know, they said it in a joking manner, but I wonder, I'm like, well, but what would make you even joke like that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Like, damn, what, educated? I mean, goddamn. I had to tell them how I said, man, sounding educated don't mean you're a sellout. It just means you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now get on my level. That's that, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sellouts, and they really mean it, but what are we selling out to?
Right.
You know what I mean? What are we selling out to? All right, hey, Sean.
What up?
I didn't see the one. Did I see the ones in there? Let me see. So
See
go
what?
article up, man, on that test they're gonna be giving, man.
On the who?
Hey, where you at? I see you, brother. Good God alive. We're gonna beat the brakes off you today. Yesterday I ain't feel like it. I had to get up early and get my shot. Today we're gonna beat you up. Yeah, you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, you're gonna get royally beat up. Man, you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, I promise.
What I'm saying?
Huh?
What I'm saying?
You gonna share There on the vaccine, how much immunity vaccine? You got that one? How much immunity vaccine gonna give you?
I can go. Yeah, I can go a couple places.
Did that?
But yeah,
How much is
this
that?
article right here, this was published recently, as recent as the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the 11th, on the blackdoctors.org website. And they talk about immunity likely lasts for years, as you can see it. And this is spawning from some recent studies that is coming about, and more information is coming about. I know a lot of people who, if you watch Science with Sean, know that there was Pfizer, some data that came up out of Israel regarding Pfizer's vaccine and how it's fighting, the robust response it has in aiding and protecting even the asymptomatic and so on and so forth. Well, this is kind of hinting at that. So not to bore you to death, just to give you a generalization of what this is saying, there's a new study that goes out that talks about robust immunity. And, right now they have a figure that's saying that some robust immunities lasting like 8 months. Supposedly you get infected. These antibodies are supposed to last 8 months for some people it doesn't. And this is like natural. So the natural infection. And then scientists came back around and said, well, we have reinfections, different variants that's causing reinfections. So that shortens your immunity over a period of time. Well, in this study, based on the vaccinated, this is likely to last a few years. And so this is why you get the head of this going COVID-19 immunity likely to last for years. The article's on Facebook, tag a couple people in the post. They want to put this in the chat and share it. That's absolutely fine. I'm about to drop it so it can be shared. But they did a recent study on mice, and they did a recent study on 185 men and women. And now what they're going to be dealing with moving forward is, boom, this new technology that also has emergency use authorization. It's called a T-Detect. All right, the T-Detect is a COVID test. It's basically testing the T cells, right? And is going to Brother Malcolm is probably going to get into this field as well pretty soon, because it's going to have everything to deal with the T cell immune response to SARS-CoV-2. And with this technology, is going to show us how these 100 million vaccines that have entered arms is creating these immune responses against COVID-19, or better yet, how you're creating a spike in your body. So they have to go in your blood now to verify some of that. And, they're going to test you using this T-Detect. And if you come up positive for that, then, you know what I mean? That's a good thing. If you come up negative, that is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So this technology would also help us advance and understand where we are as human beings at with our long-term. There's this word that's going around. What's the long-term effects or data on the vaccine? This is going to help us long-term to be able to determine long-term, just how much spike we're generating and how long that spike is being consistently robust in our bodies over a period of time. And because we've been vaccinated, we understand now with this new data that's coming out and will be out soon, that immunity for us, or this immune response this robust immune response now is going to take shape in our bodies and help us be able to go back to normal, where you're still going to be sitting there wondering if you're going to be infected or not. Here is a study by Nature dealing with the long-term protection for HACE2 transgenic mice from SARS. Now, this was published February 3rd. And this was just dealing with a test that they were doing recently on mice. Since people think that no preclinical trials and things of that nature take place, we just like to show you that, hey, they're doing these testings and they're seeing, you know, conferred long-term notable protection for HH2 transgenic mice against SARS-CoV-2, leading about 6.5 months or more. So they'll continue to use their different tools like this. I'm going back to this, which is the T-detect, to determine just how long and effective these robust responses we're having takes place. And then we have, you know, the Pfizer mRNA COVID-19 vaccine in a nationwide mass vaccination setting. This is a good read to help you clearly understand what's going on with that as well. We're getting some, you know, out of these randomized tests and things of that nature, we're getting some great responses. We know for a fact that the phase 3 trialing is approaching its end of its 2 months of review as far as health checkups and things of that nature. So we can look for people to come forward with everything else. I'm gonna stop right there in case you want to change the lane right there.
Yeah, all right.
And we can.
Yeah, what I want now before I let the dude on to beat the brakes off of him from bloody old England. Oh, we ain't even sent anything to Fritz. Fritz might not even be working. Oh, I ain't sent it. Damn, y'all, I'm messing up. Oh man. Yeah, break out the so I can send these thing joints off, man. Break out the test they're gonna have to see how long your immunity is gonna be working once you got the vaccine. You got that right?
Yeah. All right. So again, the test, going back to this point here, the T-detect, this is going to be strictly blood driven, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit while he's doing that. I'll be more specific. So a T cell response may detect in blood several days after initial infection. However, it's unknown how long the T cell immune response remains following infection and what level of protection may be provided by the presence of the T cell immune response. The T cell detect COVID test will be a useful tool to help determine if a person previously had COVID-19. This is especially important for the people who may have exhibited symptoms previously or believe they have been exposed, but not have tested positive for things of that nature, but also to test that blood and go forward with to see how that, like I said earlier, you know, some of us who've been vaccinated, to see how we're creating that immune response. So there's more FDA approved more FDA EAU docs that's coming down. That's going to deal with, you know, clinical results and other things of that nature. And I got some other stuff on here regarding something that I said earlier, in case anybody in the chat wanted to challenge that, regarding the Pfizer and Moderna responses. So we actually have that as well. I know Unc is on mute right now talking. So I'm looking in the chat real quick, and let me hold on. I'm gonna get the mods on it.
Hey, I think.
No,
Go ahead, Sean.
no, you go.
No, I was gonna say I think earlier in the pandemic there was a few articles stuff coming out about T cell responses, and I think they were saying like asymptomatic people may have been mounting T cell responses versus B cell or something like that. Man, let me see if I can find the articles.
Yeah. So what you think about like news like vaccinated people are going to be able to show? Oh man, this like didn't change the whole name.
No, you're gonna ask me what I think about vaccinated people gonna be able to take a test to see what their immunity is. Am I correct?
Yep. What do you think about that?
I would like to say, what about the pseudos to say zinc and vitamin C? Though, how the hell? What test y'all gonna be able to take? You feel me? Like y'all done gave all this grand advice for the last year and a half. What kind of test can our community take? Nation of Islam, Ali Baba Muhammad, all the anti-vaxxers on Facebook. What kind of tests are y'all gonna offer? All the fake leadership in the community, all y'all anti-vax, the whole fake eldership. What kind of tests are y'all gonna give our people so that we know we're okay? Because we can take a test now. We're going to be able to take a test to see how well the vaccine is still working. They're not going to guess it. Well, let me look at Unc. Let's see. We gave him the shot on certain. Yeah. They're not doing that. No, Sean, that's called science, man. The pseudos ain't never had nothing. Man, let me get this straight. This is the point I truly want to make right now. There's not two sides to this. There's only science. Science is the only mechanism in place to give you proper information, to evaluate the information. Dudes on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and ticker-tock, they just talking shit. They have nothing for the community. There is not a debate. Now, we had these conversations just so y'all could see just how stupid they look. Kitty, Wadu, look crazy. The two doctors looking crazy. But there is no debate in science over whether vaccines, the risk reward, where that stands. It's in science, not in your Twitter account, not in the University of Facebook, which everybody seems to have signed up for. You put the crazy video on there with the doctor. What about the doctor with the braids and the stethoscope and the hoodie with the little balls on it? You know how you wear your hoodie to look at the book? Man, I'm not taking advice from a guy with a white coat. You don't even know if he's a doctor. He's in some damn room, huddled up with all the papers behind him, acting like he's a doctor with braids and a damn hoodie and a stethoscope. I'm not listening to that. Where's the test at? We want to know, how can we evaluate? So it's like I said, it's amazing how, based off of the black allergy, based off of the overstating things we did 30,000 years ago, can get you in trouble in 2021. Get you straight in trouble, like you can't stay there. Mechanisms that were in place in the Iron Age and the Stone Age might not work for you now. Like eating clean 30,000 years ago was a little bit different. You didn't have person living on top of you, you can hear him walking, person out the front door, you know what I'm saying, you literally piss on the neighbor's house. Like, you didn't have all that close confinement. You can go in certain project buildings and apartments buildings, man, and it's full with human beings. When the last time you been to Chicago, New York? Man, there's a lot of projects, man, a lot of close, man, when the last time you been on the subway? China, Japan, New York, Baltimore, you know, catching the bus home from school, piled up like this, standing room only. It wasn't that 30,000 years ago. You might see a dude, might take you a year to see a dude. So, man, it's like we don't think it through. There's no, so by the time I get sick on Monday, 30,000 years ago, I might not see another human for another year. Might just have my close clan, 30, 40, 50 of us, and might not see another clan for another year, 6 months. So I was sick, but I got over it. Now, man, you get sick on Sunday, right? Get on a plane Monday, be in Africa and Ghana, spreading whatever you got, because you still got that gestation period, right? With these viruses, they slick, right? You feeling good on that plane, letting out viral loads. Never know. By the time you get to Africa, the shit start coming on, right? You don't know when you got sick and you spread it already. And it take one day to do that. Man, come on, man. Like, we gotta be able to think things through, man. We gotta think things through. Let me give you a simple think through. Watch this. I argued a whole month, Black History, but I argued people down. Oh, the Nation of Islam, they helped out in the civil rights movement. They went to a meeting. Wait a minute. I thought the Nation of Islam said that they were separatists. Do you know what a separatist is? Come on, man. Like, you want to separate. You don't want to hook up with. The civil rights movement, right, was about doing what? Being able to go anywhere you wanted to go. Simple as that. I want to be able, if I want to go into Stewart's, back then you had places called Stewart's in that company, right? I want to be able to go there and shop in the regular sections. I want to be able to go in a restaurant. I don't want you to give me my food out the damn back door. I want to sit down and eat. Remember those college students at the sit-ins, right? Because y'all, okay, y'all call it integrationists. That's what they call the civil rights movement. Was the Nation of Islam integrationists? They really was, but they talked that talk like they wasn't, but they did, trust me, they was acting like they wasn't, but they was. Okay, you can find a Nation of Islam guy right now on any local bus, sitting at the front. They ain't got their own buses. But anyway, let me get back, of course, simple train of thought now. Listen to what I'm saying. Separatists, integrationists, okay? Politics, the Nation of Islam was like, no politics at all. We're not involved in politics. The whole civil rights movement was a political move, right? This is the part they don't talk about, the civil rights movement. It was about having high-paid lawyers or excellent lawyer minds, black and white, being able to get laws passed. Is that not politics? The Nation of Islam threw Malcolm X out for trying to get involved in politics. So how the hell can anybody in a reasonable thinking mind act like they helped in the civil rights? It's fucking confusing to the people listening. It's the most idiotic thing ever. And man, we got to start learning how to think for ourselves. And I don't mean when niggas say, I'm gonna think for myself, and then avoid science and avoid the real true argument and the essence of what we're saying. Not that kind of thing. I'm saying, man, it's right in front of your face. I shouldn't have had to argue for a whole month over whether the Nation of Islam was in politics, right? Or whether the Nation of Islam was quote unquote helping out in the civil rights movement. That was just one section of the argument. I don't want to go back down that trail right now, but y'all know I bring that shit up whenever I get that feel. I just bring it up. But I'm just saying simple deduction, simple calm down and think, right? So when these nuts is trying to tell you what not to do, how not to do it, dude, can I just get a test on how well the zinc work? Is that possible? Hey, I'm so what's up, man? Pseudo Kill on deck. What's up, bro?
Ain't much, man. Chilling. I saw the little thing said you got your shot today and stuff.
Yeah, I got that, man. Yeah. And the lady was like, watch how what the lady said, thank goodness for Jesus and science.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Why can't we be that smart? Why? Man, wait, it's got to be me. Oh, man, hold on. That's just amazing, bro. It's amazing. Yeah, why can't we be smart? Why can't we be pseudo and say, yeah, I'm a pseudo guy, but I'm going to take that vaccine? Oh, man. Yep. Well, yeah, Sean.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I was just following up some information regarding the vaccine trials, and I was trying to go back and read over some stuff that I was familiar with, and before I even kind of spoke it. So I wanted to give people some clarity regarding the vaccine trial data. Remember, they are following these people for 2 years to determine when the protection wears off. So you got phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 out there still, because they first projected 45 days, then they projected 90 days. They never came out and said 6.5 months. You know what I'm saying? They said the 6.5 months after the mice information. But now, oh, you froze or something?
I hear
Is it
you.
me? Okay, all right. So now they're going to continue to review, and they're going to continue to, yeah, Unc fell off. That's what I thought. I was like, he's froze. So they're going to continue to review, they're going to continue to monitor, and they're going to continue to test to see just exactly when this stuff wears off. And so far, we are beyond the 6.5-month threshold because you got the phase 3 trial people, they 6 months in. The phase 2 trial is ahead of the phase 3 trial. The phase 1 trial is coming up on dang near a year.
I don't know,
So
when did phase 1 start? When did phase 1 start?
the phase 1, well, they announced it around this time, March, because you was testing mice in March.
Yeah, I'm talking about for human trials though. Like
The
what?
human trial,
November?
they immediately, nah. Phase 1 trial started like, hold up, let's just be accurate. So Moderna announced its first participant March 16, 2020. The first clinical batch was completed on February 7, 2020, underwent testing. It was shipped. Let me put it on the screen for the people, yo. My bad. Let's get it right. Get it right, keep it right. All right, so I'm on Moderna website, for instance, right? So Moderna, March 16th, this was published. Go through, blah, 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 blah. Phase 1 evaluating, 2-dose, followed through 12 months after second vaccination, the primary infection. All right, so on January 11th, Chinese did their thing. February 7th, the batch was complete. It underwent testing February 24th, and then the company's manufacturing facility in 42 days of sequencing. So we're in March. So
Oh, sure.
yeah, so phase one is March.
Yeah, that was
So yeah. So we basically got a year's worth of data. This is why Moderna came out, and I put that link in the chat. Moderna came out and they immediately talked about we know at least we got a year's worth of data. You know what I mean? It was touting that like a month or two ago. So yeah, here you go, the clinical trial number right here. First posted February 25th, last posted 12th. All right, so yeah, here we go. Phase 1. Yeah, so we on it. We had a year. Start date, March 16th. So there go your enrollees. 120 people. March 16th. So we almost had a year for those people.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because I know we had about a good 9 months head start.
Right, yep. And then in about 2 more months, we'll get some of the people that started in phase 2 or something like that, I think.
Yeah. I think some of the studies were coming back showing that it is producing it is showing resistance to infection. I think they're supposed to start testing in the fall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and transmission. So remember they were testing to see if we could vaccinated people could transmit the virus to, somebody else. Nah, they starting to see that. So they answering that question too. So really all the questions that Pseudos was asking us a year ago, or arguing, trying to argue against more recently, we've been able to actually tackle that without a problem. Yeah, I'm froze up. No appointments for another 5 days in a 25-mile radius. Yeah, I drove 20 minutes, 25 minutes from my crib, just to get it. I didn't go into Nashville and in the city and try to get my vaccine. I went outside of it. I found, you know, they had plenty of people with Pfizer. I found somebody close to me with the Moderna, and I just went. Even though it took me like 30 minutes to get there, I just took my little 30-minute trip going to get me that Moderna. Nothing against Pfizer. I'm just saying, I wanted to pull up on it and get the Moderna. But I didn't just want to wait on the city because the city did a mass, and some of y'all might know, but the city did a mass vaccination. Let me see if I can pull it up for people because I think that's something to talk about as well. Nashville's massive.
Did they restrict it to elderly, or did they make it all encompassing?
Whoever was scheduled. Let me see. It was elderly and everybody. It was a mixed batch. So let me try to put that on the screen for everybody to see how that all took place. If I could find something that'll be volunteers needed for mass vaccination event. See, they got another event going on the 20th. So anybody in around Nashville or in Nashville, you know what I mean? I'm telling you again, they only really got like 10,000 spots. So, you know, they filled those appointments and it's boom, boom. But let me see if I can get images of, you know.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my thing up and show you how to get. If you're in Georgia, man, it's easy. No waiting line on nothing. You walk right in there and get your damn thing, and you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you.
Nah, yeah. Why you? Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna match you with that because I can do that too. I got the little link, but I want to show the people this real quick.
Yeah.
You familiar with the Nissan site, right? With Nissan Stadium.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, you talking about it? Okay.
So basically, what they did was this is an old article I'm looking at. They were against bringing the sites to Nashville. They were against it, like in January. But you know what I mean? They decided to, and there you go. If you look at it right there, 10,000 vaccinations in one day. Nissan Stadium, like A&D, Saturday, March 20th, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Anyone in phase 1A, B, C, and people 65 plus. Appointment time open Wednesday, 3/10 at 10 a.m. Sign up online at covid19.nashville.gov. So they knocking you out. They're doing it in one swoop. And that's why the city really don't have any, you know, unless your doctor's doing it. You know what I mean? You can get like you can go to Kroger, Walmart, Walgreens. Let me see, what's the other one called? Start with a C.
I'm gonna share my screen. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, CVS.
CVS. So if you're in Georgia, right, that's all you do. You go to type in Kroger vaccines, and this screen gonna come up for you. Now, if you just one of them holy roller dudes and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna lie on that. Yeah. All right. Sean called and say, man, we bulls. We could just said we was anybody and did it. So the reality is, man, they ain't checking to see if you're a first responder and all that, and all they not, right? So this all you go to the Kroger website, vaccine. I typed in Kroger vaccines. Let me go back one. Let me show you. All right, that's all y'all gotta do. All right, available by state Kroger. All right, hit that. All right, it's gonna take you to the COVID site, right? Kroger website, you do this. You come to your state. If you're in Georgia, you got Delaware, let's see, Florida, Alabama. See, Sean could have just walked right in. He wanted to go to, he could have went to Alabama. Oh no, it said coming soon, please check back for updates. So it ain't in Alabama. Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, District of Columbia. For the Pseudo Killas, man, y'all go right down the street a half an hour and get that. Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, coming soon. They ain't in Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, North Carolina. All right, so let me do this real quick. Damn, man. Boy, if I don't get me another day, boy, Where's the computer? All right, right here. Let's see. You go down to Georgia. You go to Georgia, and you click here. Check available appointments. All right, and when you click the available appointments, COVID vaccine availability. And then you just start putting in your information. It's gonna prompt you to do things. Y'all put in, y'all can follow that. Y'all going, if you do that tonight, you're gonna have an appointment by Wednesday, if that long. All right, man, this is up, man. God damn. All right, I agree. All right. My computer's just acting stupid right now, yo. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Anyway, let me get back over. Let me.
You want me to do it out?
Huh?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
You just where they doing it. So I'm gonna steal the screen share from you.
Yeah, go to the Kroger joint. All right, go
All
ahead.
right, so mine is here. If you're in Tennessee, it just tell you to proceed to the questionnaire. It's a vaccine, vaccinate.tennessee.gov. Then you got to enter in this stuff and through and FD. And then when you do that, you just gonna take a quiz, yo. They gonna ask you questions, right? None of the above. Then they gonna ask you all this stuff. None of the above. Then they're going to keep questioning you until you find a medical condition, behavior, or some of this stuff. Nope, none of the above. Then they're going to ask you something in here. Do you do any of this stuff? No, none of the above. But you might. If you do, then you check it. And then they talk about if you're a school teacher, anything. And then they talk about if you got like obesity, heart failure, you know what I'm saying? Diabetes or something like that. It's going to be you. Then you're going to hit next. It's gonna continue to ask you stuff, right? And then you just gonna go on. Then when you fill this out, it's gonna take you to another screen. It's gonna let you pick the site that where you want to get it. So it's gonna tell you, well, we got Moderna at these sites, we got Pfizer at these sites, and then it gives you the time and the schedule when to do it. And then you're able to do that. Now, I didn't do Kroger, and I probably should have. What is it? Kroger vaccine appointment schedule now?
Yeah, but you're in Alabama. Yeah, go ahead, click that.
Alabama.
Where you at? Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
why you trying?
did everything.
Why you trying to a country?
Oh man, I ain't trying to do you like that. But I tell you what, yo, you ain't had to stand on line. You walk right in there and got that. I agree. Yep. What it say?
Yeah, but I just stayed in my car though.
I'm checking all them motherfuckers like check back later.
No, you don't gotta check that. What it say?
I don't know.
No,
well,
green persistent pain pressure. You don't got none of that. No. Click that.
Just go to vaccine appointments.
Click no, man. Oh, you click yes already? You ain't gonna be able to get it with that, Shaman.
Hey, look, let's just refresh, yo.
You're gonna get a vaccine, your chest hurt. Trying to get a suitcase, trying to sue him. Yeah, so you can get your suit. And in Kroger, they're gonna let you tape it, yo.
And I'm got it. That's all.
You put I disagree, yo.
All right, so you want me to agree to this and then hit no on the other one?
What did it say? You read it. Can't
just. No, I was watching Georgia Tech win the ACC tournament, yo.
Oh, they won.
All right, so Barry, if you experience, yeah, they won. I'm not a substitute professional. When you agree, all right, I agree to your terms. All right, do you have any of the following? No. All right, which state will you be receiving it in? And I know they got it in my state. Yep.
Oh man.
All right. You the first dose? No, I'm gonna lie. Have you received the vaccine in the past 14 days? No, I have not. What is your date of birth? Occupation. Oh, so this
no, man. No, go back. You can't do that.
I have look, I can do that. I can do that because it asked me. So now, do you have any of the following conditions? I got one of these following conditions.
What?
See there? What you mean? I got asthma, hypertension. I got hypertension.
All right, okay. Well, anyway, y'all just lie and act like you got it. Whatever you don't got,
Now,
you got it. Yeah, you're right.
As soon as I hit you, what happened?
Yeah, hit it.
Thank you. See?
Wait,
all there.
See your house, yo. You ain't to do all that shit you did. Put your shit in there real quick.
Yeah, but I don't think the Kroger up here got that Moderna, yo.
They do have no available. All right,
nah, I find out. Look, no available appointment. Look, these people around here wild fat, they getting the vaccine, bro. And these black people, they getting the vaccine, yo. Look, ain't no appointments nowhere around here. Nope.
There you go. Right
right here in Hermitage.
What I say? How far is that?
Monday.
Look at that. Bang. See how easy that is? You don't got to click.
One dose. And let me find out what they gonna give me though.
They gonna give you the daggone Moderna. That's what they got. Because they ain't got the type of freezer.
You lying, bro. See the one I did it on give me that Moderna, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you it's Moderna, yo, because they ain't got the freezer system in there. It's in the pharmacy. They ain't doing all that.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I ain't want to go to Hermitage to get dose number 2. I'm cool. I should have did my brothers like this then.
Yep, sent them right there, yo. Boom.
Yeah.
Ain't no line. You walk right in there, you're out. It's over with.
Yeah, I'm finna cancel his appointment and then set him up like this Kroger. I'm finna hit him back and tell him.
Why you ain't use that one right there, yo? Why would you already there?
Yeah, I am right here. I'm finna fill it out. Okay. I just ain't fill it out on the screen.
Right, yeah. Yep, there you go. He go right there Monday and get that shit. So y'all see how simple it is, right? And when you get in there, whatever condition you put in there, you gotta say yeah. I said I was like a healthcare or something. I don't know what I said. Yeah. When you say no, which one? I say, oh yeah, the healthcare, yeah. Yeah, it's too late. You already gave me a shot. We're gonna take it out my mouth.
3 times too, yo. They only got those 3 times too.
Huh?
They only got these 3 times. I'm gonna hit my brother up though and see if he want to do it in Hermitage.
Yeah, would you put healthcare work?
Yeah, healthcare worker or work teacher, educator. I'm educating right now. This is what we do.
Yeah, he could have said no and just said he had hypertension and it would have let him go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I don't like putting conditions on me. I'm kind of superstitious with all that.
But you obese though.
Shut up, man.
You could have chose obesity. It was on there. Look at the obesity. You know?
Game. Yeah, you're right. The truth is, y'all. Be honest with y'all. So yeah, get the damn back. Yeah, so you can have that shit by Wednesday, Tuesday. It's over with. Yeah, we sitting around getting picked apart. He was dude. I'm on game. Picked apart out here. Damn, now you supposed to help
right now. Check it right now.
They ain't give us no. They ain't check. You gotta bring your ID. You ain't gotta have no insurance, none of that. I can't believe. I was like, really?
Yeah, that's how they doing it. Yeah, they got it.
You go in there, you ain't gonna have no line, you gonna have an appointment, you're gonna walk right in there, you're gonna say your name, you're gonna give me your ID, they're gonna sit your ass down, they're gonna hit you so quick with that motherfucker, you're gonna be gone, yo.
Yeah, they got ones for March 15th, Monday.
There you go. Get this shit and get it over with. Get done. Stop playing. There you go. Boom. What I tell you? It's that quick if you're in Georgia. Because Georgia is open. They ain't playing. They open. They clubbing, partying, get your vaccine. The governor of Georgia is not shutting it down. Right? In a minute, he's gonna make everybody go to school. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so when you click that appointment for that first dose, you got to continue on to the second dose, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, click, click. Yeah, so we get ready to beat Wishman coming up from the UK. Get ready to beat you up, bro. Get you out of here real quick. This is gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna tell you now, before I drop this damn link, pay attention. Don't be talking over people. I ain't for all that tonight. I ain't for all that. All right? Now I got my Moderna. I'm feeling kind of spry right now. All right? I don't want you to put me in a mode where I get hot. Nah. Get on here and we're going to talk like gentlemen. The people want to hear you out. Now, what you won't be allowed to do is to keep making all kind of crazy claims without no source. As soon as you stop showing sources, the conversation is over with. And don't talk me to death. This is a scientific conversation. I don't want to hear about the God you pray to and So I'm going to put the link in there. All right? Okay. Beat you up. It's going to be easy work. Watch how easy it's going to be. Watch. You think you're telling me I've been studying up. I done went up against the Armor Squad. You have never went up against the Armor. Stop it. The Armor Squad. I went up against the Pseudo Killas ain't nothing. Man, that's crazy, man. Bananas, man. Let me put the link in here. And we're going to get them out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you we will get them out of here, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all support that everywhere, man. Stop playing, man. All y'all order from me. The shit ain't come quick enough and I was taking too long. Y'all know I hit that refund button so quick, your eyes be spinning. Yeah, because I don't want to play with your money, man. I don't play with people's money, man. Here you go. I'm dropping a link. How long will it take when some clown jumps up to get beat down, broken down to the very last compound? See how it sounds? Hey, brother, good God Allah. Yeah, you're a Muslim too. I'm gonna take pride. Take pride in the beating you up there today. Yeah, this gonna be easy work. Watch how easy this be. It's gonna be easy. Yeah. You don't want no smoke. You're gonna get smoked up. Because you don't know me. You know me. Let's go. Yeah. Click the button, son.
Can't find nothing for that second dose, though.
Yeah, it is. Take your time. It's there, yo. Get the first one. You gonna find it? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm getting availability for the first dose, but I can't.
It's gotta be there, yo. You doing
They
something.
won't let me complete till you find a locale for that second dose.
Right. Try Scenic Highway. You close to there or far from there?
Shit, I drive, man, so I don't even know where is that. Just let me get in there.
Yeah. You gonna find it?
I used to live in Latonia. Latonia was 30085, right?
I give it to you.
Highway, so they'll give me some.
And you might find you can get the same. Hold on, let me see. So one sec. You try this address and that. Damn. 1670. No, zip code 30078.
All right. So
Yo, got brother God alive. Yo, you crazy, yo, brother God. You already beat out.
What's going on, brothers? Are you here?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think.
Right, hold on, you heard the rules, right?
Peace to everybody on the panel. Peace to the brothers.
He hears though, right? Because I know you laid over there, and we're not talking over each other. We're not gonna talk each other to death. Okay? Keep it calm and take the whipping. Right? Take the whipping because we had the OK corral around here. We intellectual gunfighter. Just gonna shoot you up. We got our pipes on, so we're gonna shoot you up. So what is it that you would like to bring to the Black community right now? What are you saying? Now, I'm gonna start you off with the routine. What is it that you have to bring to us that will stop our community from catching the COVID-19? You got the floor. Introduce yourself, where you from, sir, and let the ass whipping begin.
I like the way you set the tone. Peace to everybody on the panel. I was just gonna say, firstly, I think it's irresponsible scholarship from you brothers Yeah, it's irresponsible scholarship based on you telling the people, and scientifically dangerous. You brothers telling people to get the vaccine, and you don't know what the ingredients are in the vaccines. Now, we've got 7 different vaccines, right? Or 7 to 8 different vaccines. Let me just get the article. And I've never heard you brothers not once. I've seen you go to Sonetta TV, all types of shows, Dagger Squad. I've never heard you once say what the ingredients are. Now I can find out what's in the Pfizer, and there's a chemical in there that we can discuss a bit later. But I need from you brothers, yeah, because you brothers are the ones who's pushing it. I'm saying based upon the track record of the devil, I don't advise my people to do it. But I need to know what's in these vaccines and which is the best one for us to get.
Now, it was a question asked. You know, hustle. I asked you a question first. I'm gonna ask you the question. Don't ask me a question. Here's the rules. If I ask you a question, either say I don't know, or here's my answer. Don't ask me a question because I'm not going to answer your question until you answer our question. That's how we gotta do it. So we don't run down a pseudo rabbit hole.
All right, fair enough. What do you want me to answer?
What is it that you have for the Black community that will stop us from catching the coronavirus at a rate of at least 94%? Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing that you can do about the common cold. There's nothing that we can do about if we catch a cold as human beings, that's common. There's no way around that, the common cold or flu. I mean, that's just your body getting rid of the toxins, the bad, it's had a toxin overload, and now your body needs to get rid of those toxins. That's why you go into having the flu ain't really a bad thing. It's just your body detoxing without, this time it's actually just shut down, rather than, most people who do regular detoxes, they wouldn't have those problems. You wouldn't really get the flu. Someone who has a clean diet, they'll realize they'll probably have less sickness. But if you just eat and you're just normal, you're gonna get the flu a couple times a year. You know what I mean? That's just natural. There's no way around the common cold. There's
Okay.
no way around it.
Okay, sir. So the answer is you have nothing. That's the answer, correct?
There's not. But I'm saying
we can easily. The flu and the common cold, they 2 different things.
I'm saying that flu, you're gonna always get the flu.
Don't argue. We don't.
A flu is just another, a more, what can I say, a harder version of the cold, really.
Okay, whatever. We don't want to talk about none of that. Your answer is nothing. Okay, so now we can move on. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. He has nothing for the Black community. I got you. So, based off you have nothing for that, then what the hell are you here to talk about then? Because that's what we got. We got something.
What?
No, man, hold on, I'm just saying, I didn't mean that. I wanted to knock you out, because this is what I do. We checkmate you, and then we start the call. So you're in checkmate. You have nothing. We got it. You admitted it. See how quick that was? I think that, hey, Sean, was that like 30? How quick was that? Malcolm, was that?
Keep doing me bad, keep doing me bad.
Second checkmate.
Gentlemen's over with.
I like the way he came in though with the pass. He's like, you guys got nothing,
I don't look how you're doing me,
Hey, but family,
we ain't friends, bro.
Hey, but family,
like we ain't friends, bro. I thought we were friends.
We've explained on the show what's in the vaccine.
Yeah, I want to know what's in. All right, that's my question for you, brothers. What's in the vaccines? I'm a black man too, innit? And I'm a fan of yours as well, Unc. And you're telling me to get the vaccine. I don't trust it, bro. So I'm saying, tell me what's in the vaccine.
I'm great. Here you go. Damn, well, I know I can get you that. I knew I had you because you're an honest guy. And you're an honest guy. Good God Almighty, boy! I tell you, the life we live around.
All right, can I screen share?
Yeah.
You had close enough. Okay, that was up.
All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. So you want to know what's in it, or you want to do your thing? Go ahead, do your thing. Then I'm gonna tell you what's in it, yo. Go ahead.
All right. You can see my screen, right?
I'm pretty sure I can. Let me see. Make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this?
All right. So this is what this is for me. This is the most suspect thing.
What
Now,
is
it says, don't you see the chart? It says UK COVID-19 vaccine. It says the companies, and it's showing the dosages, but it's showing you the prices and it's showing you the effectiveness. It's
what
telling you the storage,
site, yo?
storage temperature. So
Site. This is Johnson and Johnson, New Sky.
yeah. So let me tell you what is puzzling to me, right?
All right, go
And
ahead.
obviously, I'm saying what is in these vaccines, because obviously there's something different in all of them, because some need to be in a fridge, some need the AstraZeneca, if you can see here, it needs to be in a fridge, plus it's 100 milligrams per dose, and it only costs £3 per dose. That's the cost. It's only 62 between 62 to 90% effective. Now the Pfizer and the biotech is 40 milligrams. How come? Yeah, and that costs £15. Yeah, that's the price of it, and it's 95% effective, they say, and it needs to be in 70 degrees below temperature, right? 70 below. So then you got the Madeira, that's that one that you got today. It's 17 milligrams. It's a smaller shot, 28 pound per dose, and it's 92%, and it has to be in sub 20 degrees. The Novavax is 60 milligrams, 12 pound, yeah, and it costs, I mean, it's 86 to 89% effective, and it has to be in the fridge. And then we got the Johnsons and Johnsons, which is one shot. Might I add, it's one shot, and it's 30 milligrams, £7, 66% effective, and it's got to be in the fridge. I'm just saying, brother, what is in these vaccines? I tried to find out what's in the vaccines. I can't find out.
So he's dealing.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah, but I want to slide something in real quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So real quick, he's using AstraZeneca, which has not been approved in the U.S. This is some stuff that's dealing with the U.K. All right. So here's even with what he's putting up here, the reason for the difference in dosage amount is because each one of these vaccines are different. They're not the same. Only Moderna, only Pfizer are using certain technology. Novavax, Johnson & Johnson, and AstraZeneca are using similar technology. So you're going to see higher doses out of those. And you really see a little bit more in the Pfizer BioNTech for reasons. Like, it doesn't matter about the dose order. That's irrelevant because you can't fathom 100 milliliters. You don't even know how much that is, right?
Sean, don't.
And then the cost, we don't have a cost over here. We just pull up and get vaccinated and pull off.
That's the irresponsibleness. Well, we got like 8. We've got even newer ones that's come on. This is 2 weeks ago. But what I'm trying to say here is that you're saying that's UK's problem and stuff like that, bro. What do you mean? We got the same vaccines available over here. Then why?
They are charging
is it a worldwide pandemic?
Oh,
well, we don't have to worry about the Austria. That's the AstraZeneca, Oxford and AstraZeneca was the one that was in Zimbabwe, the one that was in South Africa, and they had to get rid of it because people were getting, and now they're coming out with 2 days ago that people are getting blood clots from it. So they're looking to change that one. So I'm just trying to say.
Oh, look in the chat. So Ujao actually answered your question because he pulled a problem.
I want to know what's the ingredients. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you look.
Hold on. We dealing with what you got on the screen first.
We're gonna move first. What is that? Oh, though?
I got it on news.sky.com.
What the hell is that?
It's like a local news site in the UK. And if we listen, it's saying how many doses ordered. They got 100 million of AstraZeneca. We know why. They have the most of AstraZeneca. We know why. Pfizer and Tech, they only got 40 million. Moderna, they got 17 million. Novavax, they got 60 million. Johnson & Johnson, they got 30 million. Now, the cost per dose is what they pay per dose. Not you, but the cost per dose. 3 pounds, 15 pounds, 28 pounds, 12 pounds, 7 pounds. We just pull up and get vaccinated. So if they're gonna charge you, we need more information.
Well, he was saying 30 milli. What was he saying? Why is the doses different?
Yeah,
Brothers, I want to know. Yeah, I'm saying, why is the size of the? Okay.
Come on, brother, you messed that up.
And you just hold on. We trying to help you.
No, hold on, you messed it up, yo. You were saying it was different dosages. Or you were saying why they order
Dose
more?
amounts.
What?
Yeah, he called it dose amounts.
Of course, they're different dosages, brother.
No,
because if
no,
some
no,
needs,
Your source says doses ordered.
Man, goddamn, you ain't read this first, yo.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Knocked out now. You was knocked out at the beginning. Now you're on the strike count because man, in a minute we don't even want to hear you. So I just want you to know they were talking about the amount.
Is that how you're doing me, Unc? Wow, is that how you're doing me? Aren't I a black man like you, lot? Ain't I black like you, lot? Like, why you try to educate me, bro? What's all this?
We're doing it. We just corrected you twice. Now we're going to.
Unc saying he wants to kick me off the show and that.
Hold on. Born knowledge, whatever you call yourself. The third column says how effective. Now, the efficacy is between 62 and 90%, 95 with Pfizer, 92 with Moderna, 86 to 89% with Novavax, 66% with Johnson & Johnson. See, in America, it's actually 72, but after the Johnson & Johnson's after dose number 1 after 14 days. On the 28th day, it gets up to 80-something%. Now, it tells you how they're kept, which you said correctly, which was 3 of them are by refrigerator, which are all similar. AstraZeneca, Novavax, and Johnson & Johnson are second-generation vaccines. Third-generation vaccines is Moderna and the Pfizer BioNTech. So they have to be kept at different temperatures than the second-generation vaccines. Now, you ask what's in them. So what generation vaccine do you want to deal with to understand the vaccine ingredients? Because the mRNA vaccines it's only a handful of ingredients in the mRNA vaccines, which I can explain to you in just a second. And then there's more in the AstraZeneca, Novavax, and Johnson & Johnson because they're in second generation.
Okay, so what I'm saying, yeah, I can find out, and I found out that there was some. I found out what the ingredients of the Pfizer vaccine. Okay. I said that. I put the you can't hear me? You're saying, Unc?
No, I said take it off the screen. I'm gonna show you.
Okay. All right. Let me take off my screen then. Yeah, and I'm saying that I put the source in your chat. Yeah. For the where I got this from, so that you lot can get it as well, right? So I put it in there for you lot, and I'm saying that. What was I gonna say? So I'm saying that I found out that I can find out what's in the Pfizer, but I can't find out what's in the rest of them, the ingredients from the rest of them. So I'm saying if you're gonna tell people to get it, you lot follow science. You lot should be able to tell me what am I injecting into my body? Which one should I get? It's evident from the reports. I can bring up another story, right, from the BBC that came out yesterday that the AstraZeneca is causing blood clots. So obviously, yeah, and in Africa, they kicked out, they had to ban the I think it was the Madeira or the Pfizer, because it was giving people heart palpitations and stuff like that. It was slowing down people's heart rate. So I'm saying there's evidently there's a difference between these vax. There's something wrong with some of them. So I'm saying if you're gonna tell people to go and get it, at least do your research and know what the hell's in them. And do your research on the ingredients that's in them. Now, I looked up when I found doing my research on the Pfizer, because I could only find out what the ingredients in there. They got something in there called potassium chloride. Potassium chloride is used in these vaccine injections. You understand? And that's in the Pfizer vaccine, potassium chloride, and it slows down the heart.
Okay. So right here, we got the Moderna. Okay. Right on the screen.
Okay. Read it out then, brother. Read it.
Moderna vaccine. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me come. I'm gonna move down here. You want to know the genetic material there? First of all, the mRNA is a molecule, bro. All right. All right. And watch this. This vaccine also has mRNA that contains the genetic code for the SARS. So they put the code itself on that molecule. Okay. SARS spike protein, like the Pfizer vaccine. It uses the original virus genome as a template, but the mRNA in the two vaccines is slightly different. Each company made tiny changes to genetic sequences of the mRNA they use, so the vaccine would produce a stronger immune response. Moderna's mRNA is also produced in laboratory equipment instead of live viruses. Okay.
That sounds suspect to me, brother.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Based
Yo.
up on the track record of the devil. Go
Yep.
on, brother.
I appreciate that, yo. I appreciate it. Lipids. It's simply an oil. Here you go. Really cholesterol. All right. Glycerin. Y'all know what that is. Drink that all the time. Look, there you go.
You drink that all the time. That's glycerol.
Right. So that ain't.
What's in that? Let's see what, because obviously, what's SM1102? What is that?
You wouldn't know if you look it up. It still ain't gonna be nothing more than what it is.
Well, you should tell. You should be. Look, brother, you're pushing it on the people.
Wait a minute,
I'm
man.
not pushing it on the people. See, if I'm gonna push something on the people, I'm gonna know everything.
I said what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna overtalk each other.
Sorry, brother.
So I told you right here, it's an oil, first of all. This
Okay.
is to make up the oil. It's still
It's
oil.
a fat. Yeah, lipid.
It's a fat. Thank you. So stop it, man. You want to get super technical like as if you really knew, right? So let's move. Let's keep going. Next is salt. Okay. Instead of the PBS, this vaccine used another common medical ingredient called what? Tris buffer. The purpose of this buffer is to make the pH level of the vaccine close to that of our bodies. The liquid part of this vaccine contains what? That's the tris, right? That's the sodium, sugar, and water. So I don't know what you're trying to make in this vaccine. That's it. Okay.
What is sodium acetate and what is trimane? What is trimphimine?
So you really want to look it up and see what
Well, you go though, Unc, man. Come on, bro.
All right, we're gonna look it up. So now you're a scientist. Now you want to.
I don't know. No. I want you. You're the scientist. I don't have no respect for the devil's science.
Right now, you chewing on some damn gum. Did you read what was in your gum?
I ain't chewing.
You in the NOI over there?
I'm chewing on bones, bro. I'm chewing on bones.
About acid in your blood. You reduce
I'm chewing on bones, but I don't. Yeah, go on.
Funny, yo. Hold on. We're gonna find out what that is. You want to know what the sodium what? Hold on.
sodium.
Where you funny, yo? Let's see. Is it harmful to humans? That's what you're trying to figure out because you really want to know. But you said you couldn't find it though.
No, I couldn't. I haven't found where the Madeira. So this is the first time I'm finding out what's in the Madeira. I've done the research on the Pfizer, and I already said that they have sodium, they have potassium chloride in it, and that is used for killing people.
It's an injection. It's an organic salt, bro.
What?
It's organic. What's the source of it?
I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you. Sodium acetate.
You want the fact check sheet, bro? I got it.
It makes the blood and urine more alkaline and less acidic.
Okay.
That's what trimethoprim means.
Buffer. It just reduces the potential hydrogen.
Yeah, but what's the source though? What's the source?
The source is a definition.
Nah.
You can make there's artificial sodiums too. Just like your table salt.
No, you just look up what it is, bro.
Y'all see the screen?
No, it's for you to do, bro. I'm not pushing it on the people. I say the people the hell with the vaccine.
No, I just told you the definition. You said, what's the source? The source is the damn definition.
The source is, it says organic salt, but from where?
I'm gonna read it.
It says chemically designed. Even though it's organic, yeah, it says is a chemically designated. A hydroscopic powder, very soluble in water. Why am I doing all this?
Wait, can
Sodium
I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
What's up, brother Wuja? How you doing,
Hey,
man?
what's going on to the panel?
Let
Peace,
me
everybody.
type it in on my computer.
Going on, bro.
I just want to say
Peace,
something.
brother. Peace, brother.
Peace. Hey, brother, good God Allah.
Mhm.
I just have a question for you.
Mhm.
Okay, so I heard you say a few times that if Unc is going to push the vaccine onto people, then he should be responsible enough to look up all this stuff right here, like the ingredients that you're doing and stuff like that, if he's
Yes.
going to push it onto the people, right?
Yeah, they should be able to tell the people what's in there. If
Okay.
they ask him, if someone's you know, as me, I'm gonna ask you. If you're gonna tell me to take anything, I'm gonna ask you. I'm the type of man that's gonna ask you, what the hell's in that?
Okay, so I got you. So now, equally, here's my question to you.
Mhm.
Equally responsible, aren't you equally responsible for telling people not to take the vaccine? Because if you tell people not to take something and
Yeah.
you yourself are ignorant of what it does, what the ingredients are, and so on and so forth, then
Right.
you're just as guilty as what you're accusing Unc of.
No, brother, because when I'm telling the people not to do it, I'm doing it based upon a track record of the devil. Why all of a sudden you care if my people are alive, dead or alive? When you let us kill each other in the streets,
Hold on.
wherever you go, black on black crime thrives heavy in the devil's
Hold
system.
on for a minute.
He don't care about the black man in Africa. He's
wait.
got little kids running up in diamond mines to get
Hold on.
for
Let me,
him.
So
hold on. Let me read it. It says, when given, can sodium actate kill you? Because this is what you're really concerned about. It says, when given orally, lethal dose that will kill half the population of rats is 3,530 milligrams of sodium acetate per.
Ooh, that's a killer.
Let me finish, man. Of rat body weight. In humans, let's see the because I'm a damn human, I ain't a rat. In humans, what's this? Inhalation of sodium acetate may cause a cough and a sore throat.
Body bag.
Let me finish.
Body bag. Body bag.
Eye contact may cause redness or irritation. However, overall toxicity in humans is minimal. So you did on that. This is in live science. So you did again.
But see,
Wait, Wuja.
okay, so before you even pull up any ingredients, what I'm trying to address to the brother is that what he's accusing you of, he himself is doing the same thing. Now, his excuse is a abstract track record instead of the actual science and actual information itself. So again, I'm talking to you, good God Allah. So I'm saying, or I'm asking you that if you do not know the ingredients and you don't know how the vaccine functions and so on and so forth, aren't you just as guilty as a person who would push it and don't know the same information? Isn't that the same difference?
Oh yeah, and 100% respect to you, my brother, because I've been hearing you for years, so I got big respect for you, my brother. And what are you saying about that again? Hold on, my mic's acting funny right now. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix it.
Okay, I'm just gonna repeat what I'm saying. So Unc is recommending people to get the vaccine, and you're saying that in him doing so, he should know the ingredients, he should know how the vaccine works, and the whole nine before telling other people to take something. Like you should be fully informed. That's basically what you're saying. Unc should be fully informed so he could pass that information on. And what I'm saying, from me listening to you, you're guilty of what you're accusing him of because you're telling people not to take it, but yet you yourself don't know the ingredients and you don't know how it works and how it functions, and you even misread the table chart that you shared on the screen a bit as well. So what I'm saying is that isn't that the same thing by you telling people not to take something that you don't have, that you're not informed about?
I mean, anything that I did misread, it isn't a big
True.
It
So
wasn't
all
not
right,
big
skip.
because
No, that's true. So skip that. But
I'm not the best of readers, my brother.
no. So that's true. So let's scratch that. My point though is that if you're telling people not to take something based on not being informed, isn't that the same thing as somebody pushing something not being informed?
Isn't that the same thing you're saying? No. I already said why I'm not doing what I'm doing, and that's based up on the track record of the devil.
Okay,
So
okay, right. So
I think based upon history and what I can see, even Barack Obama was a black man that was the president of the United States, and you've still got death.
Wait. Before you get off into that, let's just stick to, okay, you're saying track record, but you're not saying the information with the specific vaccine. So you didn't pull up a track record. You wanted the ingredients pulled up.
Well, remember the injections they gave us in Africa?
No,
The South African doctor that he
I
said that he
understand.
gave them AIDS in Africa.
Hey, we can have a whole show and we could talk about slavery. So we don't have to do that. That's totally irrelevant to my question to you. So you had them pull up the ingredients of the vaccine. And your point was they should know those ingredients, right? Because you said, "Come on, brother, let's he should know, right? He should know the ingredients and to be able to inform people he's pushing the vaccine on." So I'm saying, you telling people not to take it is equally the same, not being informed, and you're just telling people not to take it based on your personal feeling of a track record, but you have no information about the vaccine itself.
Yeah, I do, because like I said, from doing my research into the Pfizer, and he just showed a chemical in the Madeira that he took today. Yeah, where that thing causes sore throats and certain pain, and it can kill rats. Now,
Wait.
if it can kill rats, I think the right amount could kill a human.
I know. Wait. What he just read is sodium acetate. And of course, a very high dosage will be problematic. You know, you could die off of water, right?
What I mean, I could drink at least 6-7 liters and not die a day.
No, I'm saying a very high dosage of water can be fatal, because it could cause something called hypernatremia, which will throw your body out of its electrolytes, and your heart will misfire and you can die.
But I don't even think that you could drink enough, unless you drown. I mean, I don't think that the human being, like, do you think that you could get to that maximum limit of water, really?
No, what you should say is that, brother, I will look that up. I will repeat it to you.
No, I agree. I know about that. I agree with that.
Hypernatremia.
I know that. But how much water are we talking about?
I actually personally suffer from had an issue with that. Luckily, I didn't go overboard.
You should drink too much water.
Drinking too much water in too short periods of time, and your electrolytes gets diluted, and your heart will palpitate and things like that. And
I'm not denying that though, brother.
And your cells,
I know that too much of anything.
Okay, so my point with that is that even water taken in very large dosage can kill you. So the fact that sodium acetate in a very large dose can kill somebody, that's not the dose that's in the vaccine. So that's completely irrelevant. All right, so I'm gonna go back on mute.
No, you should stay around, brother. They're gonna need your help.
What? You already got knocked out. You misread.
Answer all his questions.
Look, he's one of your top dogs.
I'm saying you got the good, and you got the good God Allah on your side. Why you worried about a damn vaccine with the good God Allah backing you up, man? Come on, bro.
That, man. I thought you had. I cannot believe you gotta be the.
Why is there killer? Why is there? Can you show me the good? You show the goodness of that being in the vaccine, because you already showed that sodium acetate is deadly. Let's go through the rest of it, brother. You don't need to tell me what's in the rest of the vaccine.
Family, the vaccine is already in millions of arms right now. So where the dead bodies at?
There's lots of people are getting sick and getting ill.
No. Okay, well,
you want to bring up some stories?
Pull that up then.
But I need you to go through the rest of the don't try to run off with that. Let's go through the whole of the Madeira. I want to get my source of people who have have had adverse reactions. I'm gonna bring up those right now, but I want him to finish off the Madeira.
That's it.
I'm
That's
sure there's
You
that
already
is the
did
only
it.
killer
it.
in that vaccine. Let's go through the rest of that.
It's nothing left in it.
That's it. That's the whole point. It's over with.
And that sodium acetate you were talking
Yo, you is crazy, yo.
Yeah, there's no more left, bro. You want to make something up?
So that's it.
Who's trying to make something up?
No, I'm saying that's it. There's no more left. That's it.
You was trying.
Bring that back up, brother, because you tried to do a magician trick there, bro.
He's funny, man. He's funny.
Yo, yeah, yo, you is crazy, yo.
Funny, man.
You is crazy, man. I hear, man. I'm telling you, ain't nothing in it, yo. That's some funny shit. I mean, Daniel, boy, you know better. Here you go. Look right here. Moderna. Do you see that?
Yeah, go on, brother.
Ain't nothing in it, yo. Look, vaccine. Look, 2 doses, 0.5 milliliters. That kills you dead right there. Because we said 3,000 something
Be
milligrams.
serious, brother. Be serious, brother.
Look, genetic material. Look, okay, it tells you the mRNA contains genetic code for the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein. So this is actually a molecule right here. All right. So it's a molecule in it. All right, and it holds the code. In the lab, they actually produce the spikes. All right, with the code. So they test it out. They put the code in, and they inject it in cells, and they bang. And they produce the daggone, and they see that it works. So watch this. Lipids. This is the lipid that everybody act like some kind of robot. It's oil bubbles. That's all it is, yo. Again, the bits of organic material in this vaccine are wrapped in the oily coating. Okay, Moderna's recipe for those bubbles has been in works for years. I'm gonna say this again, dog. Moderna's recipe for these bubbles has been in the works for years. And like any great recipe, the details twisted.
That's dangerous if they've been having it for years, brother. I feel like that's an agenda to do the black man harm.
That is R. Look, SM-102. You want to look that up too, man? I ain't doing all that for you. You crazy because it's not for you. It's oil, man. It's the
Brother, it's for the people. It's for the people, bro. As a responsible scientist.
I already told him what the
What is that? What is that? That 1,2 disarol. Do the research on that, brothers. Also,
all those things is a part of the lipid, bro.
but what is PG2? What is PEG 2000 DMG? What is that, bro?
The problem is this, bro. Like, if I told you it was cake mix, you shouldn't believe me anyway. You're supposed to do the research. You're supposed to know. If you got an issue with it, you're supposed to say, I saw that it is this, and I got a problem with that.
Look, I'm lazy, yeah. Too lazy to even do the investigation of what the devil's putting in his injections to give my people. I'm just not gonna take it. But you brothers are pushing it, so you brothers should do the research. Look, I would tell you, brother, that you need the teachings of Allah, right? That you need to follow Islam, and I can tell you what's in it.
You NOI family.
I can tell you what's in it.
Family, you NOI.
That's I'm a follower of Elijah Muhammad's teachings.
Yeah,
I'm not NOI. I'm not NOI.
Already know. You said
I don't follow Farrakhan.
Yeah, but you start talking to the devil stuff. I already know you're NOI.
We don't need that no more. Yo, stop. Come on, man.
Unc knows that I love Elijah Muhammad, and I think he's the greatest black man born in America ever.
Let's say that.
Appreciate that, bro.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah, I expect you to say that. But man, they ain't got an office in the UK. That's for damn sure. We do know that though. We do know it does not have an office in the UK now, does it?
I don't follow Farrakhan. I think that he destroyed the teachings of the Great Honorable, that the teachings that the foundations that the Great Honorable Elijah Muhammad left.
Listen, here you go. The SM 102, I can't even read this. The heto, what's this? Heterodecan. I said that right? Decan.
Hector-Decan.
Heterodecan. Look, okay, man, that's all it is. Look.
It's just
Nanotech.
ionizable lipid.
Nanotech, it ain't natural. Nanotech, ionizable lipid.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. All
That's suspect, brother. What is that?
Lipid used to form lipid nanoparticles, man. Come on, yo, what more you want out of it, yo? Is it what you want?
That's
Here
it.
you go, the chemical formula right here. Look. I mean, damn.
It's not natural. But anyway, we can move to the next one. It ain't a killer, I guess. I don't know what it is. Go to the PEG 2000 DMG.
Oh man. Man, it's nothing. It's like a chemical form, like it's nothing.
All those things, all these things though are what makes up the lipid. That's why it's up under the lipid section.
The oils, man, it's just an oil, yo. It ain't more than what you trying to make it more than what it is, yo. It ain't. Yeah, you tried the other vaccines with the antigens in it. Then you might have had a little conversation. Man.
Yeah, fam, you tripping, bro.
Hey, Wadeju, you might as well get Wadeju. You should know. You better draw for Wadeju. Because he's an old school killer. He's the old school.
Hey, I can ask you another question real quick.
Yeah, go on, brother.
Okay, so I heard you say like you're basing your stance and position on the track record of who you call the devil, right? Which is white people. But let me just ask you a question. Out of the vaccines, because you're in the UK, so you may not be familiar, but I'm just going to ask anyway. Out of the vaccines that are available to people in the UK, do you know what percentage of white people have received dosages of those vaccines versus how many black people have received them?
Well, they say only 5% of black people have got it. They're trying to get black people to get it out here. But they say that 70% of white people have got it. But every white person that I know, they're saying they ain't getting it. So, okay, so I feel like they're lying, but I don't know.
Okay, so let's deal with the numbers you just gave. So 70% of white people are getting it, and 5% of black people are getting it. Now, here's just a reason and logic question to you. If the vaccine was designed by the devil against black people, why in the world would 70% of devils get a vaccine that's made to kill people and only 5% black people? Why would the devil put himself at take a poison?
Well, we know that most of when the devil gets it, look, when the devil has an injection, that's for everyone. Like it's like when the devil puts those shampoo adverts on and those creams. They're not designed for the black man's skin. When they do animal testing or they test it, they're designed for, like, if you see those adverts about shampoo called L'Oreal, and you see the white woman with her glowing hair from using this, that's not designed for the black man's hair. So he'll put out a lot of his medicines is only designed to, it'll be more effective on white people, but when it comes down to us, it's a killer.
Okay, so you're saying, so let me get this straight. So you're saying that although the vaccine is available to everyone, that somehow the vaccine has been strategically designed to help white people but hurt black people.
Well, I would be more leaning that way still. Absolutely. I would more lean, if you wanted to say, will it be, I would say it will do both damage, but I could accept that too. I could accept that idea. So I'll rock with that. Yeah.
Okay, but what is your factual basis for accepting that idea? Because I didn't, because
Dr. Death in South Africa, my brother. Dr. Death in South Africa. He said he was working for some government intelligence. I think it was American or British government and he was saying that he was going around South Africa. The thingy was on YouTube. He said he was going around South Africa to give black people an injection, but it was AIDS to give the black community. And then I remember Tuskegee projects, and they ran the same type of you see the time when they were running that same giving black people syphilis in America, they ran that same program in Jamaica too.
Okay, so but no data is basically just hearsay. Am I right? Because we just read the ingredients. Like what in the, let's take Moderna for example. What exactly in the Moderna vaccine that would treat white people differently than it would affect black people? What exactly in the Moderna vaccine that makes that distinction?
Well, I believe the reason why I would say that is when they're doing their testing and their trials, yeah, I believe that a majority of the people, say when they say they did the trials, I believe a majority of those people that would let them be, like a black man won't go out of his way. I don't think that a majority of the people that was doing the test when they did the trials, I reckon a majority of those people that volunteered were white.
Okay, well, we don't have to reckon in the report of the trials. They tell you exactly what the demographics distribution was. So blacks in Moderna and or Pfizer was 11%, which is close to the representation of the United States population of the same demographic. So black people in the United States of America represent 13% of the population, and they were trying to reach that within the number of people in the trials, and they almost achieved. They got to 11%, I believe. And but that's knowable. You can actually look at the data, and it will tell you exactly what that is. So that can't be your reason, because
I mean,
11%
but
is close to it.
Well, we
regardless,
got to
though, he
remember
pretty,
as well, and this is facts as well, that they believe that black people in the scientific world believe that black people can take more pain than other races, and we get less, they're more brutal when it comes to operations and other things. This has
No,
been proven.
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
they
very
all
familiar with
over
that, but just understand this. We're not talking about operations. We're not talking about anything else but a vaccine injection. That's it. So the same needle, they're not giving a bigger needle to black people and a very small baby needle to white people to support, they think black people could take more pain.
I mean,
So
all right, I
that
could let that go.
but
But
what I'm saying is that
go
no,
on.
but you're right. I'm not discredit like you. There is a history in the medical profession where they believe that black people could withstand more pain than white people. That is true, but that's irrelevant in this situation. That's all I want you to know. So we don't have to keep bringing irrelevant stuff up. So I'm just saying
yeah, and it
that
was, and for clarity, it was due to pain to how they distribute pain medication. They didn't take that and then start doing brutal surgery on them based on that information.
yeah, the same surgeries were performed on whites and blacks. It's just that black people were not given the precautionary sedatives and
Yeah,
pain reliefs and
like
stuff
if
like
they
that.
said they said my level is at 10, they didn't take him as seriously as a white person, so their level was at 10.
Yeah,
That type. Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't. You see, yeah, that's all true, but that's completely irrelevant to
Yeah.
what I'm asking.
But I think the
So
bottom line is family. Like we've already explained the definitions of it, and your mind is made up. There's no information that we can show you. There's no ingredients that we can explain to you that you would go like, you know what, I accept that. You explained it, and now my position has changed. Like you think the white man's the devil, so you're not going to
yeah,
accept any type of.
I just so let me just try this one more time, and I'll be totally satisfied. What I'm asking you, good brother, good God Allah, I'm asking you that with even the numbers you just gave me, 70% of white people are getting this vaccine, and only 5% black people getting the vaccine. If the vaccine was made in a nefarious way against to kill people by white people, why would white people be the bulk, over half, almost 3/4 of the people getting the vaccine?
Okay, I wanna pull up another source. Can I do that? Because it's like I can't see.
Hold on. You ain't answered this question, yo. Right here, we'll go
Go,
to
go
German.
on, go on, go on. Say that again. Sorry, brother. Sorry for brother. I was
Okay,
trying
because
to answer
I
the
don't want to.
question with that.
I'm okay. This is
Yeah.
my last thing because I don't want to hog it because I know I got some stuff lined up. So I'm gonna ask one more time. Your belief and common theme in everything you've been saying is that the white man is the devil, and you don't trust the
Stop it,
vaccine.
brother.
Wait, you don't trust the vaccine because of the track record of white people. And so what I'm asking you is that this vaccine was developed by white people, and even the numbers you gave me, 70% of white people are running to go get this vaccine, and 5% of black people are running to get the vaccine. My question is, why would the devil create something that's harmful to people, but 70% of his own people are running to go get it?
Because he's the devil.
Well, obviously they're gonna trust their things. Obviously it's their government. They're gonna trust it. They're gonna fall straight. They should fall straight into the hands of whatever their government says for their best benefit, innit?
But it's supposed to kill people, you said.
But the thing is, brother, is that there's lots of different
No,
ones.
no, 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 no.
So
Based on your logic, you're trying to run away from it. But this
run
is
away
based
from what?
on
Say that again. Run away from what?
I'm saying you're running away from the point that Wujawa was making. We're using your logic and we're applying it in real time in the middle of a pandemic. And he's asking a legitimate question that you have refused to answer.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
See, he simply wants to know, why would the white man that you call the devil make a vaccine that only his people will take?
Well, he's trying to pay us in the Caribbean, and I saw last year I had an article, but I've got an article today that he's paying the over 60s in Jamaica. He's offering them $10,000 for getting the vaccine. So I believe that soon, by summer, he's gonna try and start paying black people, because I had an article last year when I was following it in July, June. They were talking about proposing maybe they might have to pay the black community to get the vaccines, because they know that, so they already foresaw this, but they're already offering in Jamaica. I can speak for Jamaica. I found out yesterday that they're proposing to pay the over 60s $10,000 to get their vax if they have their vaccine. And $10,000 is 2 weeks wages in Jamaica, so that's about 70 American dollars.
What? This is gonna be how much
I'll
American?
pull up the article, bro. I want to pull up articles and stuff.
I just feel like the language is all wrong. You saying things like, I think, what I believe they're gonna do. It's like all fallacious. You know what I'm saying?
What's so? But you can't be sure about nothing yourself, my brother. Like
No, but I'm saying like,
I'm really
but
shocked.
you're sure. You're like, yo, they doing this, so what I think they're gonna do. Like, I mean, we can do that all day long.
Yeah, brother, I'm sure, because I understand that the world is run by a devil. The world is run by satanic powers.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
wickedness at high places on this planet, brother. The further up you get, the more wicked.
So listen, if that's how you feel, then why would you ask for an explanation about what's in the needle when you don't even care what's in the needle, because you believe the devil's gonna do something wicked anyway? So why would you need proof of something? That why we doesn't show you proof when you're not even going to accept that?
Well, bro, well, I know that you brothers are debaters. Sorry, you brothers are debaters, right? No, you brothers are debaters, and Unc knows that we've been going to war. For the last 10 years, we've been going to war. So at the end of the day, like, this is, I'm back now, and I'm just resuming. When I see you brothers putting up falsehood, I'll be on your heads now. I'm back.
Not false, but listen though, the accusation was we're not.
I'm trying to save
we're doing
the
a
people,
disservice,
brother,
because we're not educating the people on what's in the vaccine.
Yeah, and I'm trying to save the people.
Hold on,
though.
You made an accusation, right? Now we showed you that we've already spoken about it, and we told people what's in the vaccine, and we explained he was in the vaccine. You're supposed to say, you know what? You're supposed to at least rescind that accusation, because you made an accusation that was false, right?
Absolutely. That's the very least that that's good. Now that's good conversation.
What's good conversation, brother?
No, what he just said, because
Mhm.
you gave an accusation, and the accusation is without merit at this point. You might as well rescind it. Say, okay, well, you all are educating people on what the vaccine does and the ingredients, and you put your money where your mouth is by actually getting vaccinated yourself. So, Unc, real quick, you got vaccinated today, right?
Yeah, I got vaccinated today. Yep. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so you actually not only talk about it, but you actually walk the walk now at this point.
Well, got my car right there, yo. I'm actually live streaming from heaven because it killed me.
Yeah, Corey got his, Sean got his. And the closest I can get with the second dose is the 15th. So I go get mine at
So
15th.
where'd you get yours done at, Unc?
Kroger, just sign up. We showed, just go right to the Kroger, just type in Kroger vaccines and go in there. You're going to be the only person in there. You're going to walk in and walk the hell out. Kroger
Yeah.
vaccine, make an appointment. Say you got high blood pressure or something. They don't even care. They don't even ask you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
It's going to be the
so now
Moderna.
I have a serious question for the panel, like, a serious informative question. Now there are people who are getting vaccine who have never been exposed to the virus, never had COVID, the disease COVID-19. But now, what is the standing verdict on people who were exposed to the virus and did have COVID-19, whether it's mild, moderate, or severe? What is the standing recommendation of vaccination for those people? Have they decided that those people, I know there's a waiting period, at least 90 days. That's what was said before. But is it a single dose that those people need, or do they still need the 2 doses and so on and so forth? What was the outcome of those discussions?
Go ahead, Malcolm. You're a live candidate. You had the COVID and you went and got the shot. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's still 2 doses, and it's 14 days after symptoms of COVID-19.
Oh, so it's 14 days after the symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still 2 doses.
Yeah, I think the CDC changed it on like February the 7th or something like that, but they do still recommend 2 doses. There was talks of people who had it and had, potential current antibodies getting a single dose just to, and it was specifically, although the research was showing some promising numbers, I believe, they were looking at trying to save vaccine for people who need it, but the science prevailed. They say nope, we sticking to the research, and even Dr. Fauci spoke about it. He's like, nah, I ain't in favor of that. We gonna stick to the study.
Okay. So you got 2 doses?
Yep, 2 doses, and been actually vaccinating. Actively vaccinating today.
Okay. So now what? So
Sorry.
did you have did you
Hey,
have a reaction, a different reaction from the first to the second one, or any reaction at all?
Yeah, I had a pretty robust response to my first shot because it was essentially, as I mentioned, it was essentially a booster. You know what I mean? So I could definitely feel it boosting some stuff. And,
Hey,
yeah, man.
brothers, could I play some BBC News and for
Nah.
you lot to talk about, so you lot can break some stuff down for me?
He said we wasn't cutting anybody off. You coming out of nowhere. You been getting the brake beat off you, then you come and cut people off. Go ahead.
And we can't play the video to strike the channel.
Yeah, and then you gonna play it.
Oh yeah, I'm just about done. I just wanted information for myself, and then I'm sure maybe that is informative for anybody watching
Yeah.
as well, because I know of quite a few people who was exposed to the virus, had COVID-19. Fortunately, it was just a mild or moderate case.
Mhm.
But let me just say this too, because I know it. I did a recent Facebook post, and I could see how it may confuse people, because I was talking about natural immunity versus vaccinated immunity. And one thing that needs to be pointed out with that, if anybody's been thinking about that, is that natural immunity, to catch to be exposed to the virus and go through the symptoms and everything, versus getting a vaccine and triggering some protection, is it at the end of the day, this is the same goal, but going about it naturally versus vaccinated, you run the risk of damaging cells by becoming naturally immune, because the virus does damage cells. It replicates and it destroys cells. And so if it destroys enough cells within certain organs like your lungs and things like that, some of those cells will not be repaired back to what it was before you ever were exposed. So the vaccine route is definitely the more safer route, especially in those regards. So I just want to make sure that people are aware.
I don't agree with that, bro.
Wait, okay. Well, now I don't want to run that, but we can revisit it because I don't want to hog the mic because you definitely not gonna win that argument. But I'm gonna pass it back to
Yeah, we can freeze that. We can freeze that, right? And I just want to, so he don't think ain't nobody ducking and we ain't really prepared for what we doing. So freeze that right there. We can get right back to that. All right. So what I want to come to the Journal of Nature. Okay, this is Nature Biotechnology. So if you get a subscription, you can get all these different things within here, right? Messenger of Hope. Okay, now you question me about the messenger, right? And here you go. You can just read up on it. All right. So I want to come right here and I want to come to a source that I actually using. So you actually talked about Moderna's lipids contain SM-102, most likely. Here you go. So I'm gonna click this on, right? And I'm gonna put this in the chat room for everybody. All right, I'm gonna use the Journal of Nature and I'm gonna go to a source they're using. All right. Okay, so we're right here. Molecule therapy. All right. And it's simply talking about, hold on, let me read it. Man, okay, novel amino lipid series, mRNA delivery improved. What's this? Endormal escaped, sustained pharmacology and safety in non-human primates, right?
That don't sound right, bro. Go on.
You just, you know what, yo, you just being a nut at this point. I'm out of nowhere. Hold on, let me see. That don't sound right. You just saying it. I cannot believe it. You got the introduction. I don't know why I can't pull the whole thing up. Let me read it. Hold on. Man. All right, success in mRNA therapies depend on availability, right, of the safe and efficient delivery vehicle. Lipid nanoparticles have been identified as a viable option. However, there are concerns whether an acceptable tolerable profile for chronic dosing can be achieved. You don't even know this is even a concern, but you just meddling right now, but it's okay. I just want to ask you a question. The efficiency and tolerability of the lipid nanoparticles has been attributed to the nanolipid. They say, therefore, we have developed a new series of nanolipids that address the concerns. Clear structure activity relationships were developed that result in a new nanolipids that afford efficient, hold on, profile chronic, I'm gonna say efficiency, acceptable tolerable profile for chronic dosing can be achieved. The efficiency and tolerable lipid nanoparticles has been attributed to the nanolipids. Therefore, we have developed a new series of aminolipids that address the concerns. Clear structural activity relationships were developed that result in new nanolipids that afford efficient mRNA delivery in rodent and primate models with optimal, what is this, pharmacokinetics, okay, A1.
You have to look up what that means, brother. To
Man,
be a responsible scientist, you gotta know what that means.
Man, come on, A1 month toxicology evaluation in rat and non-human primate demonstrate no adverse events with the new lipid nanoparticle systems. I ain't gonna finish reading all that, but there's no adverse events. You can read this. I'm gonna put this in the chat room for everybody, and you go look up the word. All right. Now that's all you're doing. You just look at the word. Just go look at the word. Whatever, man. You bugged out. Stop it. Stop all that, man. Relax yourself, man. Enjoy the ride, man. Get educated in the process, man. All right. But like I said, I got this from the Journal of Nature. All right. Here you go. That came from the Journal of Nature. I'm gonna put both of them in the chat for y'all. All right. But yeah, we ain't running from no conversation. I suggest you read this because you was all worrying about the messenger. Okay. They call it the messenger of hope, and they give you the whole 9 yards, talk about what you was asking about. It ain't even that long of a read, bro. So for me, man, what I'm saying, bro.
All right. I'll do the read, and then next time I'll come back. I'll go in on that. But I got an article still for you, though.
Talk about the devil and all that.
And you lot still ain't. You lot still. Let's go. I mean, we still haven't gone through the whole of the Madeira.
We did. It wasn't.
We did, bro.
Well, Unc, you should want to check it because you went and got the vaccine and you didn't know what was in there before you went and got it today.
Yes, I read that. I read this to the audience before, man. I know.
You see, when you went to the doctor, this is the thing. When you went to the doctor who got the vaccination, did they give you the ingredients? Did they give you a list? Like they should, if they're righteous, they should give you the list of what's in there when they're making you take it.
Wait, are you serious? Or are you just chewing on bananas right now? What is it?
No, I'm asking. Did they, did they give you a little piece of paper with, what's in there and stuff like that?
Of course, nothing in it, bro. I just gave you some oil, some salt. You know what I'm saying? Like you making more stuff in it. It's not that no more. This is the third generation. It's like saying,
give me the link for the Madeira, brother, so that I can do some research on it by myself on that one.
Hold on. Once cough, it sound like Corona cough. There,
Hey,
bro.
can I ask you a question? One question. Do you? This is for good God Allah. Do you eat salt and vinegar potato chips?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Did you know that
I haven't done it this year though? I've been trying to cut down on that.
Okay, but you may not know, but salt and vinegar potato chips has sodium acetate in it.
Yeah, I saw that. I know that everything that we eat, the beast is feeding us nothing but poison every day.
But wait a second. So I don't want you to glaze too fast now. You have been eating salt and vinegar potato chips that has an ingredient that is also used in the vaccine. So if you have a problem with the ingredient being in the vaccine, then you have already been consuming it for however many times you eat those potato chips.
Yeah, but we know that potato chips can cause many like diabetes.
Why do you eat them then?
Many heart problems, all sorts.
So
we
why
know
do you,
that.
okay?
We
So
know
now
that
check this
potato
out.
chips are toxic.
Okay, so check this out, real quick logic. So if the devil has this master plan to do harm, and you know that or you believe that, and I'm just telling you about salt and vinegar potato chips, and you say you know that potato chips can cause this and that, then why are you not being responsible and being a God as the NOI teaches? Black man is God. Why aren't you being a God and being responsible by rejecting the potato chips?
Well, brother, like we know that the devil has put food addictive agents in the food that make that Mac Devils. He's got addictive agents that he mixed up in his laboratory that keeps me wanting more. So
You hooked. So you
when
hooked.
the NOI first came up, right? No, when the NOI first came up, they didn't have to deal with all these type of foods. They didn't have to.
So
Hey,
so you
listen.
so
Hold up.
so you saying that you
Brother,
addicted. You
Wait.
No. I'm trying. I said I've only ate one bag of crisps this year. Hold on, I've only ate one bag of crisps this year. I've been
gotta
trying.
let it marinate for a minute, man. You can't jump on it, man. Listen, brother, good God Allah, man. I appreciate you, boy, because man, that was listen. That was some good stuff right there, man. That was good, boy. Much respect, boy.
Yo, run that joke back again for us, yo.
He hooked.
Let's put addictive agents in them potato chips, and man, I can't stop.
There's a lot of foods that there's a lot of things I'm addicted to, brother.
These damn devil done made delicious potato chips. These boy, you can't stop these white folks.
Man.
God damn it, I ain't gonna take that vaccine with that same ingredient. I'm not gonna do that though. But I want them us potato chips. Yo,
Unc, you never went down the. You never went down the list of what's in the Madeira. I think that you're
We
scared.
already did the Moderna,
You didn't
man.
go through it. You didn't go through it through the. But there was more in that. There was more in that.
Come on, I'm all making up the oil, Lucky. Come on, yo. Come on.
There was more in that, brother. And then we've got the other vaccines that you got. You should be by now. I think we can. Let me pull up my source, please. Let me pull up my source. And from when I pull up my source, yeah,
I'm not
we
gonna
can
talk.
clearly see that there's that we should be. If you're gonna tell people to get the vaccine, my brother, we can clearly see that some that we have to be careful what vaccine as the black community. If you're going to tell the black community to get the vaccine, we can clearly see that we have to be kept. Some vaccines are more deadlier than other ones. So let me pull up this article here. Let me find it. Screen share.
Oh, did I put that? I ain't put that in the chat for y'all. That General Nature joint in there. I think I probably put it in there again.
Yeah, and you ain't put the Madeira one in there neither.
I
So
did.
I can do.
Put the ingredients thing in there for y'all, man. We ain't listening to this guy. This guy is crazy, yo. He's crazy.
Come on, give me. Hey, Unc, you kind of like you don't remember me, man. Like you kind of like me. We ain't friends, bro.
I knocked you out and you died for like.
You knocked me out and knocked me out gracefully, man. But don't give me a chance, man. Don't try to run, man.
You crazy, yo. All right, here you go. There y'all go. That's the ingredients. You ain't got much in there. And my point I want to make real quick when I'm talking about the little bit of ingredients in it, it's like using those wooden ships with cloth sails on it and taking 4 months to get from Africa to North America, right? And then you come up with the steam engine and it take you know what I'm saying, a week. And then the diesel engine will take you 4 days. And then, you know what I'm saying? And you stand over and saying, yo, what you missing
Do you
some
see that link?
parts.
You see that? Okay.
You don't need it. You don't need the sails no more. You don't need the wood no more. It's steel, but you stand there on the steel shit tomorrow, you missing some parts. I'm saying, man, this new ingredient, that's all they got in there, bro. That's it. You just.
I wish I could play the BBC News for you brothers, but you brothers are scared that you're gonna get flagged down if I start playing the news. But anyway, here's this one, yeah. This is the Political. EU countries halt the Oxford and AstraZeneca vaccine rollout over blood clots. Medicine agencies are seeking to quell fears that noting no casual link has been made. Yeah?
You hear that?
Wait. Wait. Don't go so fast. Can you read that second line again, please?
Yeah, they're trying to deny it. But anyway, it says they try the companies try, but I'm just saying that people are complaining about it and they're trying to pull away from. They're trying to say that it ain't their vaccine. Yeah, I know that they're trying to get away from it, but people obviously have raised that concern. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just trying to say is if we're looking at the Pfizer, the Madeira, the Novavax, the new Johnsons and Johnsons, yeah, one shot. What, like I'm saying, you brothers, if you're gonna tell us to get the shots, I would prefer that you said, well, I would say to you, brothers, based upon my research, you should get the Novavax. Like you should be trying to find out what vaccine everyone's got. If
that's what
one, brother Sean, what vaccine did you get, my brother?
No, we're not gonna let you do that. Go back and read that line again. No.
Okay, I will. Oh yeah, I'll read it all. Yeah. It says EU halts. Oh yeah, I said EU countries halt. EU countries halt Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine rollout over blood clots. Medicine agencies are seeking to quell fears, noting no casual link has been made. Right? Let's go.
Wait. So the EU countries have a concern over blood clots, right? And so the responsible
from this particular vaccine,
right? AstraZeneca. So the
Oxford University, yeah.
Right. So the responsible thing to do is to put things on hold, right? To pause everything until they find out. And so the concern is there, but now they have to investigate. So the second line said what? The second line said that they noted that there's no causal link. So you have to show where is there a causal link? Have they found a causal link yet?
But Wadeju, aren't you? but where you? Ain't you worried? Like, would you tell a black man? Say a black man said to you, "Now, I just showed you this story," and a black man says, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my vaccine." You know what, brother, with you, I'm looking to get the Oxford and at the
No, I would.
Oxford and
So let me answer.
Denver.
Let me answer your
Now you
question.
see this, you can say, you know what, brother, I don't think you should
Yes.
get that because people have been complaining and they've had to halt it in the EU.
No. Okay.
So
So
I would
listen.
say go get what you know what I mean. That would be the best. I would do that if I was pushing
Right.
it.
Okay. So I agree with you 100%. Me personally, I would share this with somebody. See, we don't worry about the AstraZeneca here in the United States, just to let you know, because it's not over here. It's not approved. But if I know somebody like yourself in the UK that told me that they were planning on getting this and I knew about this, I would definitely share this with them. So you don't have no pushback from me on that.
Can we
But
read
but
more
but
into it then, my brother?
but my
So that
question to you though, my question to you though, is did they find a causal link though?
well, let's read it. It says countries across Europe are suspending, some fully, some partially, the rollout of the Oxford AstraZeneca jab after reports of blood clotting after vaccination. There have been several deaths from clotting, but health authorities have stressed there's no indication of a link to the vaccination. Still, Austria, Denmark, Estonia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Latvia, and Italy, as well as non-EU Norway and Iceland, have all suspended the rollout of
As
at least some
as a
Oxford
what?
AstraZeneca
As a
batches
what?
as
As
a
a what?
precautionary measure.
Okay, stop. Now that is being responsible. So as a precautionary measure, they suspended it until further investigation, obviously, because there's no indication of a link. So they paused it because something is being observed. Isn't that being responsible? So here's my question to you, right?
The devil.
Again,
All right.
again,
Let's go.
what?
Let me read more, brother.
But now,
You're
I know,
trying
I
to
know.
spin
Wait,
it, and
one
I ain't
second.
even read it. You can spin it when I finish
No, no,
with it.
no, no. I'm
Bit
not
more.
spinning it. What I because the words are there. It says as a precautionary measure. There's no way I could spin that. We're staring at that right there. So
Yeah, but there's more. There's more in it.
I know, but I want to ask you though, right here on this point, back to your belief, right? The white man is the devil, and these vaccines that are made by the devil because of the devil are made to harm people. So why would the devil now remember the EU or European countries is white man's territory? Okay. Now, why would they suspend vaccines
If it's hurting people.
if it's hurting people and that was their intent?
Ha!
We gotta remember them, brother. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's a good case, brother. But what I'm saying is that
Oh, come on, man.
remember these rest of these batches
Man,
are
this is
all
all too
tests.
easy, man.
Remember, they
Come on,
haven't done
man.
enough. Hold on, brother. Remember, they haven't even done a year of trialing before they've just really put these vaccines on the market. They
Stay on,
haven't done at least. They say that these things should at least go through 10 years of studies,
stay on the
but
point.
they've
No, they
rushed it
don't say
out.
that. Wait. They
Whoa,
listen.
stay on the point. If the
Yeah.
shit is hurting people and killing people, and you said they made it to hurt people and kill people, why would they stop it when it was hurting and killing people?
Exactly.
All right, let's go in then, brother. Let me read some more then,
And if the
because
people are
man.
Wadeju's dangerous.
Man,
Wadeju's
stop it
dangerous,
now, y'all,
but
man.
and the
Wadeju's
people that are
old
getting
school.
Hey, Unc, man,
listen,
what's going on, Unc?
Wadeju's old
and
school.
listen though, and the people that are
Wadeju
getting
don't
blood
remember
clots,
me
right?
though.
Good God,
Hey, Unc, man,
Wadeju don't remember
this
me,
gonna go
man.
down in history as a classic, man. You
yeah,
gotta.
but I'm saying, good God, Allah, the people that are getting the blood clots,
All right,
right?
let me read some more though. Let me read some
Hold
more
on.
then,
Before you
brother.
go further, I'm asking about the same thing you just read. Did you investigate to see
No,
how many of those people are black versus how many are white?
nope.
Well, if it's gonna hurt the white man, it's
No,
definitely
but
gonna hurt
you're making
us.
a claim that it's aimed specifically for black people. So if
Every
all the people,
country did their testing, yeah. Like, so obviously in these European countries, these, apart from, I say, Netherlands, they ain't really no black people in these countries. Only immigrants. The only blacks that will be in the country would be
right?
immigrants.
So
So I
they killed
doubt
off
that. I doubt
majority of
that they're
white
gonna
people.
be part of the part of the test subjects. I doubt they would be guinea pigs. These are countries that have low black population rate, you know.
Right. So the devil
Maybe
was killing
Netherlands
off.
is the only country yeah, France and the Netherlands have
But listen,
a strong black, even though it's still, we're only 2% in the UK
but
at
listen.
the end of the day.
So the devil is killing off majority of himself to get a few black people.
Look, we're all look, we're in this anyway.
Come on, man.
We're at the bottom.
Listen, man, you got
I'm
to
not saying that it's a
something.
conspiracy just against black people. I'm saying that this is I think basically is to get rid of some of us, some the old. You know what I mean? The devil don't care. Once you get old, even in the devil's world, he's done. If you ain't got no connects as a beast, once you hit your age of retirement, he wants you out.
So wait a
That's
minute,
how
the devil. So the devil is restricted to an age range, like a
with his
devil.
own people, with his own
Wait a
people.
minute. Wait a minute. In
With his
the
own
Nation of
people.
Islam's teaching, okay, you follow the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and doesn't he say the white man is the devil, always was, and always will be?
Yeah, 365 days a year. Yeah.
Yeah. So how can you now say that the devil don't care about old devils?
Yeah, he don't care about it. The people that are running this planet, man, they are dangerous.
You just
But
said the
anyway,
devil
let
runs the
me
planet.
read some more though, brother. Let me read a bit more, and then you can beat
Oh.
it up as well with AG. You need to stay on the line. Hey, brother Sean, I just wanted to ask, brother Sean, what vaccination did you get, my brother?
Moderna.
Okay. I feel like you did the right thing, because Moderna's only 17 milligrams, so it might be easier to get out your system. You know what I mean?
No. Hold up. That's why I originally
I think
came.
you
That's why I
did the
originally.
right
The
thing with
whole
that one.
squad,
Wait.
the whole squad got Moderna.
Wait.
Okay.
But
I think you brothers did the right thing with that one, because it's the smallest dosage.
So
No.
wait. That's why I came on originally, was to correct that. That M, when I say the chart that you misread
Yeah.
that M does not stand for milligram. Remember, milligrams
Okay.
is mg.
Hey.
That's million doses that the country ordered and got manufactured. That has nothing to do with the dose that goes into your arm.
Okay. That's not the size. Okay.
And plus
Yeah,
they
it does
wouldn't.
say that.
And
It does
plus,
say
and
that.
plus, Wujawu, they wouldn't measure liquid in milligrams anyway.
Don't give it.
Okay.
They would give it in milliliters, wouldn't they?
Okay. No, you're right, brother. I didn't know that. When I saw it there now, in hindsight, you're right then, innit? So it's not a different amount.
Small.
Not sure.
Obviously, we still know that there's different dosages in the different vaccines, because if the AstraZeneca has to be in the fridge, the Pfizer and BioNTech vaccine has to be in 70 degrees.
Wait, 1 second. The dosage does not determine whether the temperature at its storage. That's the way the vaccine is made. So you have the mRNA vaccines that have to be stored in a cooler environment than the adeno vaccines, which are made differently and have a different process. They don't have to be in as a rigid temperature. It has nothing to do with the dosage. The dosage is determined through the phase 1 and phase 2 of the trials. So these are completely different things. All right. So I just want you to understand the amount of
I think with Deju, it definitely alludes, and based upon the costs of each one that is costing each company to make, and the temperatures that it needs to be stored in, we can safely say that these vaccines are all these companies have put different things in their vaccines.
No,
we can safely say that.
Well, we know that.
Okay.
Because when you read about the vaccine itself, the company is fully transparent. They tell you what's in the vaccines, and the platform is used for delivery. The mRNA vaccines, which is Pfizer and Moderna, are completely different than the Johnson & Johnson or Johnson & Johnson, Jensen vaccine, because they use a different delivery mechanism. One is mRNA, and it never penetrates the nucleus of the cell, so it does not alter DNA at all. The other one does go into the nucleus of your cell and then produces mRNA, and then the mRNA produces the spike protein, et cetera, et cetera. It's a completely different way that these vaccines work. and do, and it's different development. So the companies will have different pricing, different things like that. So we already, I mean, that should be known definitely by now.
Yeah, yo. Just,
Well, Unc ain't been teaching. Unc's been doing irresponsible teaching
Just
on the
go in the
vaccination
archives, go in the
for the
archives,
last 6 months. Go on.
go in the archives between Unc and between Sean. If you look at their archives, all the stuff that you talking about has been pretty much covered. I know I've personally covered it, and I haven't, but not on even on YouTube. So I mean, it's out there. But hey, based on your own admission earlier, you said you're lazy. So I understand that fact that you may not have come across this, but yeah, it's out there. These brothers have been doing it.
Lazy and addicted to salt and vinegar potato.
Salt and vinegar potato chips.
Right.
all my years, yo, he's a funny guy, yo. I ain't got
Did y'all
You can't
even
be
get
hanging
into
with them American brothers, man. They get you hooked on them salt and vinegar potato chips, man.
Hey, did y'all go over the Novavax?
No, I'm great. He's Mr. Nation Islam himself.
So, you showed the video of your vaccine, man?
Yep. I got it.
Okay, because I was gonna say I don't believe you if you ain't show the video.
Hey, you know, right?
And I want to look at the Novavax.
Yeah.
Good job,
I gotta see
Unc.
the video though. I don't believe that.
I told Unc here. I told you to get some Fuja 30C pills if you get any adverse reactions. But anyways, and then we know that. So I would like to see what's in the Novavax, but I would like to read more of that story that I was going in on.
Hold on.
No, the AstraZeneca is coming to America because AstraZeneca. Hold on, let me just say this. Oxford and AstraZeneca actually said in the summer they're gonna come out with a newer vaccine, and it's gonna be 3 shots. So they're even talking about making a new one from this one. So they're looking to bring out a new one in the summer. It's going to be they're looking to make it 3 shots. So I think I would definitely say to you, brothers, you should always, when they bring anything Oxford and AstraZeneca, you should be telling the black community to stay away from them.
Yeah, but I read some of that article
based on their track record, brothers. Because you always take L's.
Family, I read some of that article that you're presenting, and in that article, it tells you that 5 million people have already got AstraZeneca. Yeah. And out of that 5 million, 30 people had complaints about blood clots. And they were saying that rate is normal within the population. You talk about 30 people in 5 million.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. We don't know. Remember, it's only
if you gave
severe.
5 million people chocolate chip cookies, right? 30 people might complain of blood clots after getting chocolate because that would be normal in the population. You see what I'm saying? That's just a normal rate. That's not unusual within the
Remember the lasting effects, bro. Remember, certain times, these things ain't gonna get you today. That's why it has to go through. For them to bring out
we're talking about the article.
When they brought out the flu jab, that went through a good 20 years of study before they brought out that flu jab. This thing's a new thing. So these things need time. You need to know what happens after 2-3 years of getting it. They haven't done all of that. So we don't know if there's things when you're getting them. We don't know if 2 years down the line something's gonna hit you.
Hey man,
don't know yet.
Okay, Mr. Nation Islam guy. Right. We have Jim Jones. This famous symbol. You all see what this is? Jim Jones. Okay? What you're seeing here is dead bodies. Okay? And since you questioning me down to the ground, look at these dead bodies, right? Time, cult of death, right? All right? Look. Them babies dead right there. Jim Jones. Funky for that. Look at the dead bodies. You're going to leave the animals living because they ain't going to drink the damn Kool-Aid. These are African people, white people, right? Guyana, I believe. All right, dead bodies, yo. Dead human beings, dead, dead, dead. These are dead people, man. Jim Jones, dead people.
What is that from COVID?
Nah, nigga, that's from Jim Jones.
Okay.
The coach you follow. You follow, watch this. Watch this. Because look, here go your man responsible. Is he in the temple? Is this guy, is this guy in the temple? This guy's in the, is that Jim Jones? That's Jim Jones.
What is he anti-vaccine? Is he anti-vax or something?
Yeah, I don't know, but Jim Jones.
Elijah Muhammad was anti-vaccination. So if you want to know where they got it from, Elijah Muhammad was anti-vax in the 40s.
Yes, he was. Here you go. Look, here you go. Jim Jones. FOI, standing up, guarding Jim Jones, dog.
He looked just like Farrakhan right there.
What year was that? What year was that? Was that while Elijah Muhammad was alive?
You see the FOI, you see Jones, you see it. Explain this to us, brother.
Was this I'm just seeing when Jim Jones died. That was after the Nation of Islam. That was after Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad wouldn't have protected him like that.
You talking? But is you still talking? Denounce the Nation of Islam now.
Man, look, I've read the FBI files of Elijah Muhammad, yeah, and I didn't see nothing saying that I never see nothing saying that he met. There's nothing in the files is saying he met up with Jim Jones, man.
I just showed you.
I've got his autobiography. He's met up with Ku Klux Klan members and that.
You don't want to argue? Do you not?
Why does it have to be a file that say? Why couldn't you just open your eyes and look at that picture?
In the temple, bro. What's wrong with you? You learn about me in 3 ingredients: sugars, saline solution, salt, and you found you in the cult and that allow a killer and not one time have they denounced Jim Jones, by the way. Not to mention Scientology, and went through all that, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, well, it says here in Jim Jones, it says Jones considered the NOI, the Nation of Islam, to be a racist and sexist, and feared that violence might flare up between the NOI and the temple because of their close proximity in San Francisco. Yeah. Elijah probably never went out there. It says Western edition. It says he inflamed tensions by claiming that the NOI was responsible for the fire at the temple San Francisco headquarters after temple member Al Mills was hassled for taking a photograph of NOI members. Jones sent burly African-American temple security guards to a nearby NOI mosque to issue a warning. However, relations later improved. To heal the rift, the two organizations held a historic spiritual jubilee in Los Angeles Convention in 1976. This is after Elijah Muhammad died. Thousands packed the Civil Center with the text. See, I don't care for anything the NOI does after the Great Honorable Elijah Muhammad died, bro. So all this is after the fact, and after that, that was when Wallace was running it, and Wallace started to let white members in the nation. He let white members in the nation. The first white member of the nation was in 1978 because of him, and he changed
Wallace
the name.
Ford? You talking about Wallace Ford?
Elijah Muhammad's son, Warith Deen Muhammad.
Oh, I thought you said Wallace. You know. So did you read the FBI files about Wallace Ford?
You mean what do you call it? Master Farad Muhammad, you mean?
Farad Muhammad, but his mama named him Wallace Ford.
Ford. There's 4 different names for him, bro. They don't know who he is. They kicked him out.
They know who he is.
They don't know who he is. They got 4 different names. They don't know where they couldn't find.
Yeah, he got a lot of pseudonyms.
They kicked him out.
He goes by quite a few pseudonyms, but they all the same person.
They kicked Master Farad Muhammad out of Detroit. That was where the first mosque was at. and then they kicked him out of Chicago when he established the second one. No one don't know where he went after that, bro.
Right.
You know
But
what I mean?
you look at him as God, Farrar Muhammad? God
Elijah Muhammad
incarnate?
said, "What? That do I look upon him as God?"
That's
Yeah,
what Elijah said do. That's what Elijah just said for you to
No,
do.
he didn't say to do that. He says that he came in with a message, yeah, like Jesus came in a person. Yeah, yeah.
So
He
you
said
gotta look at
Jesus
him like Jesus then,
came
right?
in yeah, but you gotta remember the Nation of Islam teach the Nation of Islam teach God in man. That's why they say the black man is God
In
and the white man is the
Christianity,
devil.
if you
God in
compare
man.
Christianity, so they look at Jesus. If you go talk about Jesus, they look
Brother.
at Jesus as God.
brother. All right, check this, brother.
God
All right,
incarnate.
let me tell you how this thing works. Yeah, if I get in a car accident and it's flaming up and it's on fire, and you decide to go through that all that danger and come and rescue me, I'm gonna say that God, yeah, came inside of you to make you come and save me. I'm saying God was responsible for that. Yeah,
Or was
you did it.
empathy a part of
I'm
my
saying God
evolution?
came in you that minute, that second, to come in to go and rescue me from out of my car. I'm gonna put that down to the creator.
Let me tell you where that came from. Let me tell you where that came from. You ever see somebody get hurt and you kind of wince yourself? Like you see somebody just about to get hurt, or like a football game and somebody twist their ankle and they show it in slow motion, and you see how the ankle twist and all of that, and you be like, you make a wincing noise on your own. That's an evolutionary process. That started millions of years ago, but it's called empathy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where you
And I
put
don't think
yourself
white
in
people
somebody
ain't got
else's
that.
shoes.
Yeah,
So
black
that's
people
why
have got
I
that,
would have
naturally.
came. It's where you put yourself in somebody else's shoes because you understand where they at. And that's why I would have dove in that car and got you out of that burning vehicle, because of that evolutionary process. And that's developed into
Allah.
empathy today.
No, I'm going to give you all the praises, but I'm saying that Allah, that means I know that God consciousness is in you, and it will come out when
But you
in
can look
certain
right in my
situations.
brain. You can look right at my brain activity and see what part of my brain is causing that, and what chemicals and has been excreted. You know what I'm saying? What chemicals is excreted in my brain to cause me to do that? You can look right at my brain and see that. You know what I mean? You can do it. You can do a scan and see exactly that. So what would God have to do with that if we could do that?
Brother, that's God. Look, the white man don't have that, because he can see our brothers and sisters getting robbed.
No, not just
He
the
can
white
go on.
man, but
He
go
can
ahead.
go on holiday in Africa and the Caribbean. See the people ain't got money, are hungry and starving.
Sir, you talk me to death.
All right, go on, bro.
I say no more talking to death. You talk me to death. You messed up all the teachings. You know it say massive fraud comes in the person of Allah.
That's what I said.
Spook God, not God in me, but in the person of Allah. That ain't
right
in me. That
God incarnate. God incarnate.
Yeah, I said God conscious. That's what I said. And I said, if he came and rescued me from a burning car, I'm putting that down, that God came in the person of the brother.
So then I would be
God
God
came
then.
in the person
So
of God
anybody
Killer
who do
to come and save
who
me.
do a good deed is God then, basically.
You crazy. What silliness is this?
And none of your religious books don't teach. I mean, your scientific books don't teach you to do that. Actually, science would tell you not to go and do that, because you could get injured.
So
that would be the rational thing. I mean, like, if you're already in there burning it, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but look, hey, we're at the end of the show, man. You killed me. You got beat up. Once again, I thought I retired you 4 years ago. You researched again, yo, to get beat up immediately. Look, man, I appreciate everybody coming to the show, man. We're gonna get our closing thoughts. Where you at, Sean? Give me your closing thoughts, man. Because you know what I'm saying, we broadcast from heaven, because you got your shot Friday. God mine's today, and I know we ain't living.
Yeah, I just want to say, just be on the lookout for more signs with Sean. as new available data comes on the anniversary of the first lab rats, hamsters, and non-human primates received the vaccine, you know, they're, checking them and what data is available, we should learn more from. If you got any allergies or history of allergies, you know, they've tightened it up to where they can pretty much understand what's going to happen. So anaphylactic responses per 1 million, is very, very low. So, good things are happening with the vaccine. Transmission, they're learning more about transmission from the vaccinated people. They're learning more about the length of immunity of the vaccinated. We do know that some people have shown to have infected people have shown to have at least 8 months of some type of immunity between 4 to 8 months of some type of antibodies and all of those things. But you don't want to just get infected and go from there, because now you face the risk of long-term COVID and the conditions that can occur over time. More information regarding the vaccine science around treating like people who are long haulers. How would the vaccine help ease or treat their symptoms? That's some data that should be available. So it should be new questions that we're asking as we answer old questions. And overall, that's going to give us a very good outlook. So we're in a good position right now. The vaccine is out. We have the vaccine in us. The majority of the people on the panel have been vaccinated with the Moderna vaccine. 3 of us, I think, me, Concrete, and at the present moment. I don't know if John has been vaccinated yet or not. That I don't know. We're going to continue to push the vaccine science and learn from it, man. But like I said, just continue to tune into the Pseudo Killas, the Master Warrior Clan Kofi Pi Side Research Team, the Dagger Squad, the Seshu, the Amara Squad, and all the other families out there. And, we got some new work, new projects, new stuff coming out. Be on the lookout. That's my piece.
Can I say bye as well, brother?
Oh, hold on, man. Buja? Any closing?
Yeah, okay. So my last thing is no, I haven't been vaccinated yet, but I did I was infected by the virus. I did come down with COVID-19. I have recovered. I have had a positive PCR test, positive antigen test, and subsequently have had a negative PCR test and a negative antigen test. Then an antibody test is positive, which is good. My IgG shows antibodies, which is the normal process. And so those who are vaccinated on the panel, including myself, I'm not vaccinated, but right now at this moment, we have the same, range of protection. In terms of that. Now, I would not recommend a natural infection because I was not trying to get infected, but hey, I was infected, unfortunately, but I would not wish that or recommend that to anybody. So yeah, but for those who may suspect that they have been infected or whatnot, I would suggest you get tested, because now the conversation has moved from the testing. Because remember, prior to the vaccines ever being made available, in the EUA, which is emergency use authorization. Prior to that, which is December, end of November-ish, November, December, prior to that, everybody was crying about the testing. People were having all these conspiracy theories about the testing itself. Like, the test itself is going to give you the virus and kill you. Remember, it was the whole thing about the nasal pharyngeal swabs is going to do something to you. They putting a chip in you and this and that. So now the whole goalpost has shifted from the testing being the problem to now the vaccine, and now the testing not even being mentioned. So I still recommend people to get tested if you suspect you were exposed, and get tested regularly, because you could be asymptomatic or have a mild case to where you can spread it to somebody who may not be so lucky and everything. And in terms of if you think you've been exposed, this week coming, I'm gonna let people know that I have access to the antibody test, home antibody test, where you can prick your finger with the lancet and test if you have antibodies, which would mean that at some point in the past you were exposed and encountered SARS-CoV-2 and COVID-19, whether it was, even if it was asymptomatic or not. All right, because it will show your antibodies, IgM or IgG. All right, and so I'm gonna share that availability with everybody, and I recommend people to get that regularly. Even those who've been vaccinated, you can actually like for those of you on the panel, you've been vaccinated now. You could, if you were to take the antibody test, I will not right now because you just got it vaccinated, but wait the 30 days or whatever. Take the antibody test, and you can actually see how robust your IgM or IgG show up on these assay testing kits. And then like you can visibly know. You don't have to be told, you don't have to believe, you can actually see the results. We scientists around here, so you can see it. So along with your card, you can show the antibodies is present, bam, right there. And now you complete. So anyway, I'm gonna share that information, but that's it. But hey, but brother, God a lot, man. That was funny earlier, boy. I tell you, man, I appreciate that. That conversation.
Hey, Sean, real quick, Sean, where you at? Real quick.
Right here, yo.
So hold on. Let's hey Wuja, I don't think we got the same immunity, yo. How long do they say the vaccine immunity gonna last? About
Potentially a few years.
Yeah, Wuja. Yours right now, they only got the natural shit about 8 months to a year, I think.
No, I know that. What I was saying was that
huge distinction.
Yeah, no, I was saying that the protection, like the how long the protection lasts, is going to be different. But the protection itself, the neutralizing antibodies and the antibodies are present in people who are naturally infected and those who are vaccinated, because that's the whole point of being vaccinated is to trigger that. So that's all I was saying, is that how long it lasts is going to be different, and actually still studying that because the passage of time hasn't gone by enough for them to conclude on any of that just yet. But so far, the natural immunity, they've been showing numbers as far as 8 months on average. And then the vaccine immunity, the vaccine has only been out since November. So November, December, January, February, and March. So far, the data can only show 5 months. But everything else is a projection. And so that's what they're projecting. And so, all those things are good to know.
6.5 is the actual mice study projection that they actually publish. But right, like you just said, though, the other end is going to be answered here in the coming month.
Yeah.
I heard them talking about a vaccination every year.
Phase 1 trial. The phase 1 trials should be here in the next month. I say from those first 118 people or whatever.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, people who have been naturally infected are still recommended to be vaccinated, because that's a sure shot response, immune training that's going to occur regardless, and that's why they're recommending it. That's why the brother Marcus, I think he was on here, or Malcolm, I don't know if it was Malcolm or he was on here earlier. Yeah. So no matter what, it's still recommended. So even a person like me, it's still recommended to get vaccinated.
Right. Hey Malcolm, you got some closing statements, brother?
Man, yeah.
Closing statements, because niggas don't know what closing statements mean. But go ahead.
But yeah, man, just everybody continue to be safe, protect yourself, protect your family, protect your community. Don't be against it. One of my most notable sayings is, be the change you wish to see. And today we definitely got to see that with the brother Sean and brother Ump. You know what I'm saying? They being the change they wish to see, being the change that they speaking about, they walking what they talking, and talking what they walking. Brother Corey, you know what I'm saying, vaccinated, unvaccinated. A few other guys on the panel will also be vaccinated, including brother God Allah. He'll be vaccinated in a minute. Talking all that madness, but you'll be in line in a minute, brother. But you know, let's just keep doing the science, keep doing the work. Always a pleasure to be on the panel with some amazing brothers. So I look forward to doing it again.
Okay, all right. Hey, Sosa, where you at? Close the statement.
Yeah, man. Look, man. Rest in peace, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, man. One of my favorite boxers, man. And good show, man. And shoot, you know, huh?
Died?
Yeah.
Dang.
Man.
Damn, hey, but that nigga, how old was it?
It was the vaccine.
Nah, man. 66. He already 66.
Damn.
Yeah, they ain't get a cause yet, man. That's one of my favorite boxers back in the day. My guy. Yeah, man. But you know what it is,
Yeah,
man.
Marvelous Marvin, man. That was my guy. I like Marvelous
Hey,
Marvin.
Unc, you know Israel Doctrine got the stroke, bro.
No, I don't want to talk about no Israel. What'd you say?
He got the stroke, bro.
Okay,
He
man.
had a stroke, man.
Oh man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Hit him up, man. He's in the hospital, man. He can't move one part of the side, man. Shout out to Israel Doctrine, man. He can't move his right side. He can't move it. The right side.
Oh, Israel Doctrine?
Yeah. He had a stroke.
Wow. Oh man, that's
about
crazy.
a month ago, and he still can't. One side of him is paralyzed. One half of him.
Pretty sure that brother is in prayer now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
Hit him up, Unc, man, because you know you and him go back way back, man.
Yeah. I can't do nothing for him, man. He got the
well, just talk to him, man. Just keep his spirits up, man.
closing statements, man. Keep his spirits up. You got
man.
Good. He in the hands of Allah, man. Come on, man. Hey, close us out there.
Peace to everybody, and I'll be back anyway, and I'll do some more research. Like I said, we still ain't dealt with everything, but the next time, you know what I mean. We should. I think that brother Sean, bring that to the next time when you are live. We want to go through the Novavax, the Novavax. It seems like you've got knowledge on that one. We need to go through all what's in these vaccinations. There's new companies trying to make vaccinations. You need to know if you're going to tell the people to get them. You need to do the research, and I'm going to make sure I'm on you, man, brothers, next, so that you don't know what you're talking about out there.
All right. Hey, Concrete Corey, closes out, man.
Peace, y'all. I just jumped on a little bit late, but the end of the conversation was seems like y'all had an informative discussion today, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, man, everybody, try to get in line to get your vaccine, man. The Pseudo Killas, we always a step ahead, so I've been reading climate change, the physics of climate change. So just to let y'all know, that is the next conspiracy on the list because by the time the summertime is over with, everybody done had their shot. And, you ain't gonna hear about the anti-vaxxers no more. They're gonna be way quiet, just like the 5G people is way quiet right now. So after that's all over and everybody get their vaccines, climate change is going to be the next conspiracy theory. So get the book called The Physics of Climate Change by Lawrence Krauss, so you can be ahead of the game. Just want everybody to know, a liar make it halfway around the world before the truth get out of bed and get his pants on, man. So let's get up and get it out. Peace, y'all.
All right, peace. Hey, look, man. Hope Israel Doctrine get better, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate that, man. Y'all go ahead and get that vaccine, man. I took the Moderna, and I ain't getting no damn symptoms. Maybe I catch it on the second dose. But this first one, y'all, arm a little sore, And that's about it. Ain't nothing real heavy, man. I think the conspiracies were worse. The taxing conspiracies on our psyche was worse. The irresponsibility, right, is worse. The Nation of Islam doctrine is worse. The Ali Muhammad doctrine is worse. The Phil Valentine's, worse. Sarah Stupid worse. All of them. The young pseudo, worse. Right? The anti-vaxxers on Sarnetta TV, the worst. Divine, the worst. Polite, the worst. That was more taxing on the Black community than anything. So with that, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. We don't want to make the show super, super long. Not unless Sean want to slide on over to the Mossy. You trying to slide over to the Mossy, or you done, Mr. Sean?
Nah, I'm done for the night, yo.
Okay, it was a productive night. I think it was a good, calm show. I think we got things accomplished. And man, I appreciate all y'all support, man. Kofi Pasai Research Team, Mossy Clan Warriors, Amin Raw Squad, and the Pseudo Killas. Shout out to Sister Kaba. Okay.
Shout out to Unbiased Sports out there too. We forgot to shout him out. He be doing a lot of work. He been doing a lot of work on the vaccinations. You know what I'm saying? As far as putting the information out there too. Shout out to Unbiased Sports, y'all.
Unbiased Sports, man. Brother Daryl. All right, Brother Tahuti, Sister Kaba, Sinead. Shout out to y'all brothers and sisters, man. Pseudo Killas on deck. Y'all know what it is, man.